Ads should not be on. What? Uh, like, are they playing during the stream? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, it told me, like, I could add ads. Like, if I want... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Holy shit, I fucked up. I fucked up now this time. I tried to check it. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I stop it? Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. Delay ads. Delay. Why? Why? Okay, I need to figure that out. Holy shit. I don't think members get ads. Um, but I don't want ads in the middle of the stream. I don't want ads in the middle of it. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me choose. I need to insert. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's gross. That's really gross. I was like, you know what? I'll turn on ads for like shorts and stuff. Um, that's stinky. Holy shit, that's so gross. That's really stinky. Okay, if you guys get like... Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you guys get ads again, let me know. There should not be any ads during stream. There should not be any of that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. He doesn't have ads. He's a member. Holy shit, Arson. Oh my god. Yeah, if you guys get ads again, let me know. I might just turn off monetization until after the stream. Because I was like, yeah, then I can save it for a microphone, but like, I don't like it. Like, if you guys are just chilling with me and getting ads, I am so sorry for that. Like, I don't think it really bothers people, but like, it bothers me. I don't like that. That was gross. That was stinky. Not get your bag. No, I don't like that though, because I personally don't. Sinner looks disturbed. Well, yeah, he has no brain. I'd be disturbed too. Get the bag. Oh god. Okay. Anyway. Today we're gonna go ahead and play Get So Lonely here. Need that dough? It's fine. We can get that, like, down the road. I want you guys to have a good time. Because your head hurts? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are playing the Yandere VN. If they're on YouTube without ad blocker, I mean, they can't download ad blocker anymore. Staring into your soul? Have you considered giving him treats? But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. You are running through a forest. It is late at night and the sky is black as pitch. There is nothing to light your way save for the moon and the milky glow, but its rays cannot reach you. Not properly. The trees which surround you, jutting out of the earth like eerie monuments to a foreign god, are blotting out most of the light. You cannot see where you are going. Even if you had commenced your flight at a more sensible hour, however, with the light of the sun to aid you, it would be of little use. You do not know where you're going. You have no map, no route, no plan. You are running like a frightened animal, anxious and nervy, with no destination in mind. You have no desire as you run, save first to escape. You cannot let yourself be caught. Yes, another visual novel. It's Valentine's Day week. We got, well, Valentine's week, not Valentine's Day week. We gotta do all the VNs. If that were to happen, you are certain that you would be ruined. You have no choice, therefore, but to keep going. On and on and on, though your feet are screaming at you for mercy. Bro had enough, too bad. Too bad this is my stream. Careful, Sarah. Curse of ads be upon ye. You have no idea how long you've been running. The time begun to blend together. It has all but lost meaning. Something sharp snags the hem of your skirt, but you don't have the luxury to pause and examine what has happened. Instead, you tug. Your skirt tears, the sound splitting through the forest, and you stumble forward with a shocked gasp. Mods, give him an ad. Oh no. You are free, but at what cost? Individual ads? I mean, technically I could. Technically I could just be like, ads via Pawnee. It might be too late to worry about such trivial matters now, though. If you do not start running again, and soon she will catch you. Hi, Joey! Welcome in! Then, your life will be over. Curse technique ads! Individually, you get an ad. Bluebird, hello! Punish chat with them, holy shit. Actually, kinda based, Arson. Kinda based. Turns it into a market apology. I need to do a little guy into apology. You don't know if she's still following you, and you do not want to risk looking over your shoulder. I summon Raid Shadow Legend. Oh no! If you were to see her, silhouette beneath the tree, looking at you with that sickly sweet smile that once ensnared you, you would lose what little nerve you possess. Your legs would lock up and your blood would freeze in your veins. Then you would crumble. You would fall, but you would not hit the ground. She would be there to catch you. Did she not promise when you made that contract that you would never be alone? You would like to take back that silly wish of yours, but it's too late for that. I'm like paranoid because the timer's still like ticking, so I'm gonna turn off monetization for a little bit. Actually, no, because that turns it off completely. Okay. If an ad plays, let me know. My new energy drink, Tomboy Sweat. Use code SIN for 20% off. No, like, I'm trying to balance it, because, like, I know YouTube Premium can get things, but at the same time, it's weird. I'm learning monetization with you guys. I'm learning as we'll learn together. And if it fucks me over, we'll fix it. There we go. Let's save that. You would like to take back that silly wish of yours, but it's too late for that. It's too late for a lot of things. All you can do is run. You run and run and run while icy fog swirls at your feet. It is cold enough to sap the heat from your body, and you shudder from it. Feels as though you are drowning. Honestly, based. It feels as though you are being buried alive. Your knees and your shins, meanwhile, are bleeding. You cannot endure much more of this. But if you value your own life, you must. You run and you run and you run until at last you reach a fork in the road. There are 3 paths which split off through the forest. Well, 4 if you count the path down which you came. You cannot exactly double back on yourself, though. Not when you have put so much effort into running forwards. What the fuck? Oh my god. Welcome in. Dox be upon thee. You can only press on. The 3 paths are signposted, which is something of a strange sight given you are so deep into the forest. Dark though it may be, you have grown accustomed to the shadows. You cannot, just... What the fuck is going on? Bro got his government name? Yeah, it's done. It's over. Hi, Santiago, hello! You can just about pick out what the writing on this old, dilapidated signpost, curved and slanted though it is. Your fate, if you will forgive me for sounding cliche, is in your hands. Now I wonder, which path will you take? Go to the shore, go to the village, or go to the... Okay. So, my instinct is go to the shore. Because, like, beach. I love beaches. That being said, the one image I've seen is her tied up in a dungeon. So, there's that. I'm gonna go to the shore, but the temptation to go to the castle. How's Sindog doing? Sindog's pretty good. Sindog is really nice. She actually had a good day, except for I abandoned her for a little bit. I went to, like, get food on my own. So she was lonely for a little bit. I'm literally Joshua Lu. Holy shit. We're going to the shore. Yeah, I love beaches. No beaches? Damn. That's so mean of you. She cannot control herself near food. She's supposed to be a good service dog, and instead she decides, you know what, I'm gonna beg, and that's something she can't do. We need to practice that because she's gone sloppy. Dog protection services? And they'd call her a brat and tell her to go back. They'd kennel her. So, you want to go to the shore. Good idea. What will you discover there, I wonder? This night is far from over, and there are many number of adventures still awaiting you. I am speechless. I hope that you've prepared yourself in advance, and I do hope, for your sake, that you've learned how to swim. I have a sneaking suspicion that the skill might come in handy. Woof woof, I am a dog. You follow the path which leads you to shore, supporting yourself on a weary, aching limbs, which feel ready to snap at the knee beneath the burden of your weight. Dog's asleep right now, sorry. Soon you will see. I have something prepared for you guys, Sindog. Don't worry. You're a little more than a wisp of a girl, but you've been running for so long, and your feet are so numb. You feel like a great lumbering thing. You need to lie down, and quickly. You only hope, as you continue to run, that you will find a means to escape your current predicament by the shore. You do not know what awaits you, but you have visions of the harbor extending out to the horizon, cradling a fleet of white-sailed fishing vessels. Guys, why do you want to date my dog? Punchy, what the fuck? I'm not letting Punchy near my dog. Punchy, what the fuck are you trying to do to my dog? Bro's a furry? Bro might be a furry. Oh no, Jesse. Yeah, they're all a bunch of greeners. That's a crime against humanity and against animals too. Also, welcome in, Ren and Redcorn. Welcome in. You do not know what awaits you, but you have visions of a harbor extending out to the horizon, cradling a fleet of white-sailed fishing vessels. Surely there will be a kindly fisherman who will be willing to take you far, far on his boat, to a place where your pursuer will not be able to find you. Shake. Too bad. You're being shaken. Head shaken. Head shaken, dumbass. Put the peanut butter down. Oh, no. I don't care what type of date, Punchy. You're not going on a date with my dog. That's not very nice. Too bad. Too bad. You can't remember. It's fine. You can't imagine, too, the face of this kindly fisherman. A face you have lifted from the fairy tales you've read in abundance as a small child. He will have thick, bushy eyebrows and a dark brown beard streaked through with gray. He will look intimidating at a glance, but he's fiercely protective of you, just like a father. You do not know what fathers are supposed to be like. You are only imagining. It is your imagination, however, which grants you the strength needed to keep going. Nice, Joshua. You created a new account, holy shit. You run to the shore. Take some time before you finally emerge from the woods, but finally, you did it. How much time, you ask? They'll be here soon! They'll be here soon! Chill. I cannot answer that. Did I not say that the time has begun to lose all its meaning? The forest behind you now, at least, with all the awful nightmares that lurk within it. No, bring back Joshua! Oh no, Joshua's the favorite. It's still cold, though, and still foggy. It's still dark, too. The sun has yet to rise. We gotta set the atmosphere before the anime girls come in. Oh god! Another furry! Oh, it's over. It's fucking over. You can see the moon more clearly now as it hangs over your head, round as any pearl, or orb, or crystal ball. The moonlight shines down upon the virtuous cliffs, which plummet sharply downward to an array of sharp, spiky rocks below. Oh, it's over. You felt, upon escaping the woods, a degree of hope, but the sight of these weather-blasted cliffs gives you a pause. You inhale. Then, you frown. Now what are you going to do? Do not think of this plan of yours very well. Not that they had much in the way of plan in the first place. There's little in the way of civilization here. The cliffs are far from the villages. How far? You do not know. And you cannot see any houses. Nah, I'm not down bad for the furries. Nah, it's not for me. Like, there's a lot of things I'm into, but I feel if I felt fur while doing anything, I'd be like, nope. It's over. It's over. Dried up. Blink twice if they're holding you hostage. Oh no. Anime is no, anime, not animal. Anime? Where exactly will you rest your weary head? And what of your weary legs? You outed yourself as a furry. You did that on yourself, not me. Fitfully, you look around. There is nobody to your east. No, there isn't anybody to your west. There's no point in looking south. That is the way you came. And when you look north, the world falls away from you. The cliffs are too steep to scale, and it is too dark. Me? Or Ren? Because if I do, it's time to kill myself. And this is it. We're turning this off of like putting up buckshot roulette. Oh god, no, no. That is cursed. Oh god, no. Naturally, there's not a soul here to help you. You are on your own. You feel so overwhelmed. You could very well cry. I mean, right now, after that comment, absolutely, I could sob. Because that is the, like, biggest insult I've been given. You do not cry, however. You know that the tears have never helped anyone. You got yourself into this mess. Now, you need to get yourself out of it. It is with this thought in mind that you inhale a lungful of salty oceanic air. Okay, just because I have a tail doesn't... I'm a demon, not a furry. Like, I have horns because I want to be grabbed by them. Not because I want to be, like, petted and shit. Do we have to pull up, like, the entire thing again? The entire kink list again? Well, congratulations on being John Cena, then. For the fastest time and end the stream permanently. We reached 1,000. We peaked. We're over. Those are naughty ears. I'm sorry to break it to you. Then, you begin your explanation in earnest. Anyway, back to gaming. Yeah, absolutely. You kept away from the edge of the cliffs, afraid that you might slip and take a sudden unfortunate tumble into the abyss below. You are not as attached to your mortal body as some humans are, but you don't want to die. You still care for yourself, if only a little. And it is a sense of self-preservation that compels you onwards. You glance this way and that, pressing the tall grass beneath your shoes as you search for your place of shelter. Surely there must be somewhere. You cannot see any likely-looking settlements, but what is that over yonder? Could that be a roof? You hurry onwards, hope budding in your new heart until, at long last, you reach your destination. There is a house after all, out here in the wilds, though it doesn't at a glance look very welcoming. The solitary house they've discovered, not so far from the cliffs, is rather unremarkable. It's so small and squat. You cannot imagine it contains within more than one floor. You cannot even imagine that it contains more than one room. This is a whole... Okay, like, this girl's gonna get killed because her reactions to go into, like, the only building... only shelter, the only cover, and it only has one room. What did you do with my homie, Joshua? Oh god. Though it is dark, it's not dark enough to mask the cottage has something of a slant to it. It is leaning listlessly at one side, like a drunken sailor. The thatched roof, meanwhile, which tops this dwelling, has certainly seen better days. There's a hole in the thatch. There are several holes, in fact, and parts of it look particularly bare, almost bald. Man, it gets lonely here! That is rather concerning. Should it rain? You will not be properly protected from the elements. Can you really stay the night in such a place? I mean, it might be your only option, though. You have some misgivings. But do your misgivings matter, really, when there's nowhere else to go? It is not as though you have any other option. Nah, you guys are all locked in hell. Because, like, more and more I'm realizing you can't be saved. It's over. We'll get to the gays and man, you guys don't want any atmosphere. This is how I know you guys aren't lesbians. Because, like, you gotta build up, and then, like, after that, you fuck once, and then you move in together. That's the lesbian way. Sin's basement is hell, I mean, pretty much, let's be honest. Yeah, pretty much. It is with a sense of defeat, therefore, that you approach the cottage, which sticks out of the earth like a tombstone. Part of you want to turn back, but you know that would be foolish. The windows of the cottage are dark, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's empty. It is rather late at night, after all. Whoever lives there, if indeed anybody does live there, might be asleep, and they might have a shotgun. You cannot imagine the owners of this cottage would appreciate you being roused so very late at night. Any plans? I have something I might do. There's a couple of things that we might do. I need to decide which one. But that's next week, because I already have the schedule out for this week. Soon. There's some plans. This is why I like men. Karaoke stream? Maybe. Gooning session? Yes, we are... Oh god. Own a hole of the round table. Oh, it's stupid. I'm gonna go back to the game. I'm going back to the game. I just remembered something really stupid. I'm sorry. None of you understand this. I'm sorry. You cannot let yourself worry too much about these small details, however. Otherwise, you will never get anywhere. You swallow. The taste of salty sea breeze is pungent in the back of your nostrils. Then, you rap the knuckles on your right fist on the door. La puerta negra. No, la camisa negra. No, honestly, Tomándote is probably what I would sing in Spanish, because that's like the one song I know all the lyrics to. It's so short, though. You rap quietly at first. Rap? Bro, she just fucking beatboxing! She's outside! Yeah, I speak Spanish. It's my first language. She's like... And then she's like dropping lyrics. Holy shit. Holy! But you do not hear any resonant shuffling inside the cottage. Hey, this is English only stream. Sorry. El español. Oh god, this is so stupid. Jesse, were you the one that called me out for not having a Spanish stream yet? Perhaps you do not use enough strength. Emboldened, you rap your knuckles on the door for a second time, more loudly this time. You wait a few moments, but still, you cannot hear anything. Okay, girl, this place is abandoned. Just go in. Perhaps the cottage isn't occupied after all. I need to make a Spanish stream. I'm just so nervous. You knock for a third time, then wait. No, you cannot. Oh, wait. ¿Puedes? There we go. Ojalá que sí puedas. The third time is, as they say, the charm. But for all that, your knocking goes unanswered. Well, nobody can say you did not try. More intrigued now than anxious, your fingers find the handle of the door. You pull it down, and to your surprise, it yields easily. The door swings back for you, as if for magic. Feels almost as if this was preordained. No puedes. Ay, no chinga tu madre. Mexican cooking stream when? Bro. Okay. The real reason I'll never have a cooking stream, because you guys will see me actually cooking and just getting angry. Because that's what happens. Like, I will burn my, like, finger, and, like, you guys will realize in that moment, that suddenly, oh shit, she is Hispanic. Because it happens every single time. You should see someone about that scum then. That's not my problem. Damn. Skill issue. You step foot inside the cottage, which is very dark, and glance around. I mean, I'll be honest, if anyone's all like, haha, girl in the kitchen, that's like the most generic insult. It's hard to see given the lateness of this hour, but the cottage's interior is somewhat inspiring as experience. That is to say, not very. It is very bit as small and cramped as you're fancied when you observed it from the outside. There are a few cupboards which line the walls, a wood fire which has since been extinguished, and a straw pallet on the floor which is most functional as a bed. Honestly, I really enjoy chat. Alf, welcome in! Your search is unsuccessful, however, when it comes to trying to locate other humans. That's good! That's good! No one else is here! Go to bed! You cannot find another soul. Surely that is to your benefit, though. If no one else lives here, then you might as well make yourself at home. Or, as home as one can be, I suppose, in a small cramped cottage such as this, with holes in the roof. I mean, we're in a cottage on the beach. Close the door behind you, then approach the straw pallet. All of a sudden, you feel incredibly weary. Oh man, the adrenaline leaving my body. Your tiredness that assails your limbs is absolute. So intense, it overcomes the last of your concerns. You settle down upon the straw pallet, yawning as you do, and then you just lean into all the heroin needles because you realized, oh shit, people have been squatting here, and I now have HIV. It is not comfortable for you being able to lie down, easing some of your aches and pains. Lying down, even though an uncomfortable makeshift bed, such as this one, is better than standing. The best part of cooking, though? What do you mean? What's the best part of cooking? Me just getting angry? It is far, far better than running. Your eyelids fall shut, your lashes melting together. Yelling? Bro! Okay, so, there's a good... Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause this for a second. So, if there was a cooking stream, two things would happen. I would eventually burn myself. Because, like, if I'm doing other things besides concentrating on cooking, that's when I burn myself. I still have, like, a burn mark on my arm from, like, 3 months ago. And then the second thing will happen is Sin Dog will be the cause of me doxing myself. And what I mean by that is, Sin Dog's favorite thing to do when I'm cooking is bring over her toys and put them where I'm walking. Because this dog is trying to kill me. So she'll do that, and then I'll trip over it. She would absolutely try to eat the food. But, like, she does that, and then it's just gonna be me yelling at her, telling her to get out of the kitchen. W Sin Dog? No, no. Oh my god. See the anime girl. Lewd, guys. Guys, lewd. We're not even there yet. Oh my... I do find it funny when people get excited by the hands. Your eyelids fall shut, and your eyelashes melting together. And soothed by the sounds of the wind, the distant rolling of waves, you fall asleep. Sin Dog the Doctor, absolutely. Then you begin to dream. It is not uncommon, of course, to dream. The best and the worst of us do it, from queens in their castles to peasants sleeping in the straw. The Demon Slayer, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What's Asatho? What the fuck is Asatho? Dude, my dreams are wild. I don't want to imagine dreaming. Why? Who is to say that you have observed it tonight at all? In a sense, has been a dream at all, out of its own. Would that make your nighttime fancies then? A dream inside a dream? Perhaps our dreams are empty, hollow things stacked inside one another, like little wooden dolls. Is it not a whimsical thought? Having dreams just makes you feel empty? You wake up in the morning, Sin Dog holds a knife in their mouth. Master, I have reached enlightenment. Shall we duel for the last time? Oh god. Oh god. Why are we doing Inception? Because I think like this girl is having a panic attack, basically. How very droll. Your dreams, however, cannot be called whimsical, and neither are they particularly droll. They are not pure fabrications, as dreams sometimes are, fleeting fancies which never come to pass. Your dreams are rather more personate sort. Okay, like, Sin Dog Lord. Sin Dog is... Sin Dog! Quesabirria? I mean, I want birria. I don't want quesabirria, because, like, I don't like cheese, but, like... I want actual... Oh, wait. Scum, you just brought up something that fucking tilts me. When I go and get birria, I don't want the fucking tacos. I want birria. Like, give me birria. Like, I want the consume and everything. Because if one more time I go there and they give me, like, just some shitty tortillas, because every single time I go to places like that, it's just shitty tortillas, and, like, for some reason, it's dry. And how do you make birria dry? Give me the actual consume. Like, I want it in the broth, and if I want to dunk my own tortillas into that, I can. I'm starting to think we should have just gone to the castle, maybe. Your dreams are rather more pleasant than the Paranoia sort. That's my little rant. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest, because I get tilted. I just don't know Spanish? No, you're fine, you're fine. In your dreams, you are more of a conservator, with your red hair tied between two prim, proper braids. Asado? Oh, you mean like asada. Like carne asada. Birria ramen is really good. Okay, I don't think you understand how tilted I get when I get the American version of birria. Because I was like, that's more American. You're talking through the courtyard, clutching your books to your chest as you make your way to the library. Your head is bowed, as not to look at the faces of your passerby classmates. You do not want to meet their eyes. These girls, with their sensible braids and their sensible shoes, are merciless. Okay, really quickly, because it's talking about seeing people in your dreams. Fun fact, did you know it's believed that, like, every face you see in your dream is actually someone you've seen in real life? Like, you were actually very bad at creating faces. Which is crazy to me. Like, everyone you see is either a mix between some certain people or people you've actually seen. Just random strangers your, like, brain has stored. You hunch your shoulders together in this dream of yours, so not to draw attention, but alas, it is not enough. You've seen some ugly dead people, holy shit. You stumble, clumsy thing you are, and fall, and just like that, all eyes are upon you. Oh, like, is it vivid dreaming? Lucid dreaming, that's what it is. Yeah, lucid dreaming. They're staring at you. They're laughing at you. You lay there on the ground by the fountain, your books scattered and your skirt in a woeful state of disarray. And I just realized I am on top chat and not live chat. There we go. Your knee hurts. Is it bleeding? You examine your injured leg, try not to cry. And as this transpires, you hear a voice. One of your classmates is calling out to you. She has acknowledged you. You look up shyly, tears beating your eyes at the girl taller than you and prettier and much more refined. She extends her hand towards you. Does she mean to help you? Cannot hurt to try, can it? What do you mean by that? Hesitantly, you reach out to accept her offered aid. Her fingers curl around yours tightly, perhaps too tightly. Her nails dig into your skin. It hurts. Deftly, the girl pulls you onto your feet. Your legs feel weak from your fall, and your knees still aching, still bleeding. You stumble, feeling out of sorts, but you're not afforded much of an opportunity to gather your bearings. The girl's hands are your shoulders. She's laughing at you. Then she is pushing you. The sound of the fountain and the running water which drums against the basin is all of a sudden very loud. I have not seen any of that. I don't know what you're talking about, scum. It is overwhelming. It surrounds you. Then it engulfs you. It's as cold as ice. You cannot breathe. What the fuck, Sarah? What the fuck? What kind of town are you living in? The game's buggy, you're not seeing what you're... Apparently. The rush of water continues, echoing in your eardrums over and over, and then... No. You do not want to remember this. What good will it do? It is in the past, where the past ought to remain. I didn't expect... You put it in chat! What do you mean you didn't expect me to see that? You're never going back. Not even in your dreams. It is this determination which forces you back to the world of walking with a start. Or waking with a start. You gasp like a fish as you sit upright, your eyes unnaturally wide. You feel wearied from the lack of sleep and, half-lidded eyes, you glance about. It is still dark outside your cottage. The sky visible from beyond the window splashed still with stars. How long were you asleep? You're not sure. Your dream was very detailed. It really did feel like you had been transported into a different time, into a different place. Bro, there's not many people chatting right now. It's so over. Oh my god. Why are you guys shocked? Like, why do you... What? Okay, this confuses me because, like, this is literally the chat for my stream. Like, if you post something there, there's a chance I'm gonna read it if I have the chance. Holy shit. When you inhale, you taste rank poured water in your mouth. Tentatively, you pat yourself down, your fingers trailing against the front of your uniform. Did your inner thoughts win or something? So vivid was your dream, you half expected them to find that your clothes are damp. That is not the case, however. You are, in fact, perfectly dry. Well, now what are you to do? Will you go back to sleep? That sounds like the best option available to you. You are very tired, but your senses feel too overwrought all of a sudden for sleep. You do not think you could bear it. I've only had one lucid dream, and in it I just flew, and I was like, wow, this shit is boring. On unsteady legs, you rise to your feet, then stand by the window. You know what? I'm not shocked, but good for you. You get that bag. You look out to the starry sky and to the pitted moon which hangs amongst them, and you frowned. You can hear the wind outdoors, howling like an injured animal, and more softly, the ebb and flow of the waves as they meet the cliffs. Dude, hearing ocean waves at night is the best thing ever. No, the conversation's still here. Ooh, good luck modding things. You know what? You're right, Sarah. Let me go ahead and add an ad. Let me go ahead and insert an ad right now, because I can control that. And everyone can thank Sarah for that. No, I'm not going to do it. But that is not all. What is that sound? Why? It's almost like singing. The voice is far away enough that you cannot pick out any individual words, nor even the individual syllables. Meow's YouTube Premium, holy shit. Oh man, I was on my best behavior. But there is a haunting quality to it. No, no, no! Look, I'll take the mermaid. Like, I don't think... Wait, here's the thing. Mermaids themselves, I don't get the appeal of fucking because, like, their tail is just gonna be slimy. But there's someone trying to kill me, so, you know, there could be worse action. There's an actual ad? Not right now. No. The singer, whoever they are, possess quite the pretty voice. High and clear like a bell. The song is a melancholy one which stirs your heart. Too bad! Too bad! Curiosity takes roots inside of you, as it did during the fateful day you found that book in the library. Sirens are cool. I mean, I like the fact that sirens just try to kill people. I respect it. Logically, you know you should not go outside to seek the source of the singing, but emotionally? What? This is another matter altogether. Girl, are you stupid? Logically, you shouldn't, but emotionally? Like, what do you mean? Honestly, Jesse, as a small channel, I'd block them. I don't give a shit. It's fine. Mermaids are monster trucks. I mean, she might have a monster truck dick. We don't know. Let's find out. You really should have learned your lesson by now. Mods, give them 100 ads. You should know better than sticking your nose into business which does not concern you. I mean, yes, Aya, yes. That's been established. I got comfortable with chat and now you guys know. But naughty little girls such as yourself never do learn. You cross the old fisherman's cottage as you throw in a dream, then reach for the handle of the door. The handle depresses easily beneath your grasping fingers, and the door opens with a click. The rest of the world yawns before you, framed in the doorway, all of it bathed in moonlight. You just like sirens because your name starts with an S? No, I like sirens because, like, it's monster fucking. We know too much in chat. I mean, too bad. I have no shame. We know this. The rest of the world yawns before you, framed in a doorway, all of it bathed in moonlight. You thought it was cold inside the old cottage, but it is colder still now that you open the door. An unpleasant wind rushes forth to meet you, knifing mercilessly through the fabric of your uniform. Yeah, I mean, I have standards, but, like, shame isn't there. Okay, but, like, here's the thing. If I was a furry, I'd actually, like, be into it. Literally, the worst part of a siren is the fishtail. I wouldn't want to seduce the dragon, but, like, if it's just, like, let's say some tentacles, that's what you fuck. You don't fuck the dragon. There's no fun in that. Because, like, it's just an animal. But, like, tentacles, or, like, a mind flayer, or things like that, that's what you go for. You look across the cold and hospitable landscape, your fingers clenched into a fist at your sides, and now you're trying to, like, you guys are now realizing why I can't play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. What type of torta? That's the question. But on Mexican burgers are really good, though. Then, you step out into the unknown. You canvass the cliff face, led by nothing more than the luxurious singing. So haunting and ethereal is the voice, as it hangs on the breeze, it would be enough to send 1,000 ships off to war. You keep walking into the night until you reach the very edge of the cliff, where they drop down into empty air. Bro, you're gonna get yourself killed! Oh god, not that type of torta! No, not that type! Oh god. I mean, yes, if it feels good, I want to do it, Ren. You ought not to go any further, but the voice has yet to cease. You can still hear it, echoing inside your head. It compels you to act. You look down at the shore, which seems like a dizzying distance away, then out to the ocean, which breaking against the scattered rocks below. It's absolutely a siren. Your eyes narrow with determination. Like, she's about to kill herself because she wants to hear this voice. It's absolutely a siren. A cheese sandwich? What? I'm gonna go with Mexican Coke. Just because I like cola flavored. Oh, God. Yeah. Look, man. If I have curse knowledge, you guys need to have curse knowledge. Then you take a step towards the cliff. The cliffs are steep and the rocks below them are sharp. You can see the glittering in the darkness, their tips jagged like teeth of a hungry predator. The cold wind blows, rocking your hair, and you shudder from it. Your shoes were not built for scaling cliffs, and your heels do not have much in the way of purchase, particularly not when the cliffs are so steep. Clinging to the cliffs is no small feat. Yet you are determined to ease yourself down to shore, in one piece preferably. Hi, Gabriel! I never find the original cola, Jarritos, though. Although I have to say, like, my favorite... Let me actually check really quick to make sure this isn't a local brand. Before I dox myself. Okay, I actually think we're good. So, there's this, like, soda called Main Root, and I really like their Mexican cola. It's really good. Orange? I'm not a big fan of orange flavored sodas. I mean, not yet. Clinging to the cliffs is no small feat, yet you determined to ease yourself down to shore in one piece, preferably. Honestly, I have, like, enough local stores that I used to go to that I could dox myself that way. You guys could probably pinpoint, like, my old home. Since Mexican, fuck, it's over. The wind is so powerful, it feels as though there's something deliberately malicious about it. You wonder during your descent if that means to knock you off your perch on purpose, to cast you down to the rocks below. Well, if that's what it wants, then you're free to give it satisfaction. You can be awfully stubborn at times, and now is one of them. I'm, like, terrified of, like, accidentally giving my things. Nah. I thought she's Japanese. I know. The anime girl's not Japanese. It's over. You continue to climb. How long have you been at it now? Until at long last, your feet meet the shoreline below. You've made it. You do not sustain too many injuries. Your palms are throbbing, yes, after gripping those rocks, and you might have a few cuts, but your wounds are shallow and superficial sort. Look, man, all I'm gonna say is I've been in the middle of the desert playing Funky Town. Things could have been worse. You flex your fingers. They feel uncomfortably numb and cold alongside it. The Sinner Cartel! Your skin is prickling, but at least you can still feel some discomfort. At least it's still some attached to your bones, where it ought to be. Your vital organs concealed through hollow cavity of your body. You have a lot to be thankful for. Not the Funky Town? Why would you mention Funky Town? Because it's a lot more common than you think. Just remember, guys, if you're in the middle of nowhere and you hear music, leave. Are we dating landscapes or women? Maybe both. Don't look it up. Yeah, don't look that up. Don't look it up. Don't look up Funky Town. Don't look up what happens in Mexico if you hear Funky Town in the middle of the night. Don't do it. You have a lot to be thankful for. The night has, by and large, been quite successful. Oh no, Jesse! There are no longer any obstacles between you and the mysterious voice which lulled you to the outdoors. Now you must find them. You set off down the shore, on the hunt of singing voices which captivated you so. Okay. So, because I want to make sure none of you Google this. The cartel will sometimes do some interesting things to people that have betrayed them. And they will play some loud music over them. So that way no one else can hear what's going on. That's all we're gonna go about. Yeah, that's all we're gonna go about that. You don't want to know more. Honestly, same Sarah. It's why I can make jokes about it. How do I learn these things from VTubers? We have cursed knowledge. We have a lot of cursed knowledge. Also, welcome in. I'm sorry I can't read your name. You're so edgy. I don't think that's edgy. I think that's just... Make sure... Okay, look, guys. If any of you want to have children, give them access to the internet, but not unlimited. Because curiosity is a hell of a drug. I was given unsupervised access to it. And, like, this is how I turned out, guys. You don't want that. You set off down to shore, on the hunt for the singing voice which has captivated you so. Call you Beans? Well, welcome in, Beans. You sidestep sharp, jagged rocks with a jut out of the sand like teeth. Honestly, they didn't know. They didn't know. Beans. Look, I gooted my stream because I've turned out the way I have. Landscape dating sim, we're gonna fuck the rocks. The rocks which cannot be circumnavigated. Meanwhile, you clamber over. All the while, the sound of the sea mingles with that of the singing. It provides an ethereal, haunting backdrop of your exploration, one which further adds to the surreality of your moonlight stroll. The waves lap against the shore, then recede shyly, pushed and pulled by the bleached white moon which hangs overhead. Making beans at 3 a.m. Oh, man. Gooning? Always gooning. Welcome in, full access. The ocean that you have seen in your library books were all blue and sapphires, but this ocean is different. It is so late at night, it looks black instead. The undulty surface of the water reminds you of a mirror, though its depths are even deeper, which are more mysterious. I think it's still good on my side. Let me check really quickly. Yeah, my stream's still going strong on the background. Wait, they can't hear me, so it doesn't matter? I forgot to- Oh! Schizophrenia is real! Guys, I can keep myself entertained 24/7 now! A sense of foreboding settles upon you, but you try not to squash it. You will not let yourself be afraid. Oh! Yo! She's cute! Like, let's remove the fishtail, though. Like, it's gonna be slimy. You round the corner, your feet unsteady as the sentinel brown shoes, and then at long last, you see her. There's a woman sitting upon the rocks out on the ocean. Yep, I'm absolutely muted. Chat is a figment of my imagination? Wow, why can't my imagination have better people in it? That's my girl! Woman's eyes are closed and her lips are parted, her expression soulful. She is singing. Her hair, which is fair, flutters around her face in a shroud, which adds to her otherworldly aura. Her eyes might be closed, but her lashes are long and luxuriant, like a doll's. I don't know, Jessie. Her lips, meanwhile, which are parted in song, are soft, like the freshly plucked petals of a flower. Her face is perfect, as are her proportions. It might actually. Oh, yeah, you might only have top messages instead of live messages. So on the top of the chat, remember, there's like that live one. Her neck is tall and slender, like the stem of a flower. As for the lower half of her body, meanwhile, well, it's nothing like anything you've seen before. Oh, yes. Sarah's not a dude. I'm sorry, not a girl. To be fair, it's probably my fault because I call you Sarah instead of Sarah Dees. Or Sarah Dice. That's my bad, that's my bad. It is here, and here alone, that the woman betrays her narrow human definition of beauty, for her legs are non-exist. I know! I messed up! I messed up, guys! Rather than two awkwardly appendages, this woman has instead the sleek, shimmering tail of a fish. Oh man, it's over! It's not Joshua! If she not, then, a human? She cannot be, not with a tail like that. I'm gonna cancel on X? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's okay, the woke agenda's being removed. We're not doing canceling anymore. This is an unusual sight that makes you gasp, quite audibly at that. You don't mean to be rude, but you cannot help yourself. Humans tend to react poorly to things they do not understand. At least you do not scream. That would be ruder. Oh my. You meant to observe the mermaid from a distance, but it would appear that your shocked gasp was loud enough to attract her attention. The fish-tailed vision sits upon the rocks is looking at you. Her gaze is so piercing it feels almost as though she's looking through you. Her heart seems to stop inside your chest, as if some manner of magical spell. Is that Shakira? I don't think that's Shakira. You thought the mermaid pretty when you first observed her, sitting on the outcrop of a rock, her face turning pale. I mean, she does have hips. Okay, so if I remember correctly, asexual doesn't mean that there's like no sexual attraction. It's just no sexual attraction for people. I mean, it can. Little Miss No-Face, welcome in. Now she's looking at you, however, you can see that you were mistaken. Honestly, Punchy, yeah, I get why, like, if you were in the ocean, like, you're a sailor in the ocean, it's been 3 months, you haven't seen anything with tits besides your, like, friend with moobs in a while, yeah, I too would be like, you know what, I'm jumping into the water as well. She's not just pretty, she's beautiful, so much so it's almost unnerving. Waka waka, hey. She looks as though she has stepped out of the page of the picture book. Dude, that was such a good, like, World Cup theme song. I still loved it so much being in the stadium listening to that. She is simply too perfect to belong to this world. Yeah, the MC, this is a Yuri. Perhaps she's some kind of vision? A waking dream? A hallucination? But no, she's none of those things. Her tail might be an impossible thing, but its scales so looks slick and wet regardless, like those any fish one might find at the market. The scurvy's affecting the brain? I mean, yeah, probably. These scales are iridescent and bathed underneath the light of the moon. They seem to almost glow. Yaoi game 1? Look, man, okay, so I'm gonna be transparent. The reason why I have not played yaoi games is because I can't self-insert myself. It's so stupid, it's really stupid. But like, even like all the doujin and everything, there has to be a girl. There has to be a girl, or I'm like, whatever. All girls, great. One girl, sweet. I'm gonna be transparent, disappears. But yeah, like Yuri, I love Yuri. Regular, love regular. Yaoi just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. Like, yay, the guys are having fun, but what about, like, that's basically just cucking myself. What's the point? What's the point? I don't know what the context is. I mean, there's not much. I've been talking a lot. I've been yapping. It's been an hour and I've been yapping. Okay, but like, you like hot women, so I kind of I don't know, maybe I don't like twinks. So like, maybe that's why. Maybe if I like twinks, I'd like to see them railed, but like, I don't know. I'm not here wanting to like dick down a dude. The power of yeah compels you. It's over. The sight of her rather takes your breath away. You look at the mermaid. She looks back at you. You prepare yourself expecting some sort of altercation. Yeah, because I want to be dicked down by the monster. Like, how? What part of that do you not understand, Aya? But the surprise soon fades from the mermaid's face. Her lips, which once pursed to a frown, now shift upward. She is smiling. Then she says in a refined sort of voice, My, it's really good to see a human again. Particularly a human girl. I was beginning to fear that your kind had all but disappeared, and would no longer have anyone left into the world, left to tell me about the world above the waters. My, this is quite the effusive greeting. God, I do not want to be involved with femboys. Nah. You got extra freaky this week? Is it? Have I been more freaky than usual? I think it's just the VNs. Hi, Curtis! Hello! What do I think about the bug vampires from Resident Evil? I actually haven't played, like, Resident Evil as much as I want to. Let me check them out. Let's see. Oh, are they the village girls? Demonio! That's okay, so that's actually like what my mom calls me. This is the reason I'm a demon. I don't know. They don't really do it for me. Mostly because I don't like bugs and they become bugs. Yeah, nah. That's my main thing. Like, they're pretty women, but like, I don't... Yeah. The mermaid introductory speech is positively brimming with excitement of sweet girlish variety. Top 20 saddest origin. Nah. I deserve that nickname because, dear God, I put her through shit. I don't like men in dresses or too feminine. I mean, nah. I don't think that's wrong because, like, at the same time, I don't like women who are in dresses or too feminine. I just don't like feminine people. I think it's one of those things that, like, you say, like, oh, I never want to see someone in it, but, like, being attracted to it is different. What do you mean one person agrees with you? Oh god! You're a femboy. It's over. It's over. The mermaid's introductory speech is positively brimming with excitement of sweet girlish Riley. I mean, the good thing is, you weren't pining for me, so like, you're fine. I wasn't gonna fuck you before, I'm still not gonna fuck you, so like, nothing has changed. She's rather more amicable than the fine polish of her symbols would make you one suggest. You might be a well-bred lady yourself, with an accent to match, but you cannot help but feel overwhelmed. Curtis, you might not want your little sister here for that one. It's Valentine's Day week, I'm just warning you. You might be a well-bred lady yourself, with an accent to match, but you cannot help but feel overwhelmed. Anxiously, you observe the mermaid, and ask her what she means. What happened? As to that, I'm afraid I cannot say. I've been sitting on these rocks and singing for many, many nights, but no one has come to see me. There have been no lovely humans for me to play with. Okay, I just want to be sure, because I've been down bad, so like... You're an emo, not an FM boy? Okay, well, you're good then, probably cool. It was beginning to wonder when your kind has disappeared altogether. Most of us are gay? I don't think that's true. I feared some manner of calamity had occurred while I was slumbering beneath the water's surface and your kind had been eradicated. You shudder, then reassure the mermaid to the contrary. You do not know about the humans that she used to speak with, but you, at least, have not been eradicated. You are still here. Yes, well, I can see that, the mermaid answers in a light laugh. It is really a relief. My fellow mer people who live beneath the water told me not to worry so, but I cannot help myself. Yeah, kissing the homies goodnight is straight. We're good, we're good. I've always been fond of you humans. It was rather sobering, sitting here night after night all on my own. Wait! I'm gonna confess something. I thought you were a girl. I thought you were a girl. My bad. Oh man, homie, my bad. Oh my god. Honestly, I just... femme is not for me. I'm getting cancelled. It's over. It's over. No. Aya said it's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm at the point I'm used to it. Yeah, I think it happens. It's okay. Okay, so... I was playing Marvel Rivals, like, I do every now and then, quote unquote, every now and then. And apparently, with the way I type, someone thought I was either A, a femboy, or B, a 13-year-old boy. And then I spoke. And then they realized, oh no. This is not a femboy or a 13-year-old boy. Holy shit, I've never been so insulted. And I was like, oh shit, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, I know, Your Honor, Sin's just a little guy. You'd kill yourself. Don't encourage me to kill myself, okay? Oh god. Hi, Pizza, welcome in. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So, like, now, I don't know if I need to change my form of typing. I don't know, man. Oh my god. Why are we jumping? Because somebody insulted me? I've always been fond to you humans. It was rather sobering sitting here night after night all on my own. It gets so lonely here. Oh, she said it! She said the line! Now that it's an interesting turn of phrase. It catches inside your head like a blur. I'm down either way, but why? OMG, clip it and ship it! Have you heard it before? So, dear human, did you say you were unfamiliar with these parts? Hesitantly, you examine the mermaid. Thoughtless though you might be, at times, you're not very self-centered that you cannot detect the note of lingering in the mermaid's voice. Nah. I'm not a 40-year-old man. I'm 70. My hair is long gone. My balls have dropped as far as they can go. My skin wrinkled. And I am here to curse you. It is evident as she looks at you that she is hoping for a particular answer to query. I do want to play Devil May Cry. And it will happen eventually. This answer at last is not one you can furnish her with. You do not want to lie to her. It is after some hesitation, therefore, that you reaffirm your earlier words, though this time you embellish them. You tell the mermaid that you are a traveler from a far-off land. One that's very dissimilar to this one. I mean, peaks of... You may not be, but, like, you might as well be. It's not a complete fabrication. You tell her that you've arrived to the shore, and you are both unfamiliar with your immediate surroundings and those further afield. Expired pizza? Arkham Asylum, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you haven't finished it yet, Scum. If there's a village nearby, then you've never set foot in it. You do not know this village is like, nor how many inhabitants it boasts. You don't know if a calamity, as the mermaid grimly supposed, has struck this land. But if she fears all humans with the immediate vicinity have been laid low by some mysterious malady, then she needn't worry about that overly on the scene. Imagine I'm exposed as a man. Oh man, everyone here is actually a dude. That's what they're not telling you. Everyone here is a dude. We're all in our 80s. It's getting older and older. I can just smell all the arthritis cream from here. Fake of a tuna? You are still alive. Are you not, you wonder, enough to satiate her curiosity in the human realm? Okay, actually, there is like a couple of like 60-year-old men that watch me, and I'm very confused by it. I have played Doom. Doom is a lot of fun. I do it when I'm angry. If I ever play Doom on stream, you guys have to be concerned. Are you not, you wonder, enough to satiate her curiosity with the human realm? Yes, that is true. You are here. I am grateful naturally for your company, although... Wistfully, the mermaid sighs. I was rather hoping you'd be able to bring some news of the nearby village and its inhabitants. This makes you wonder. Was there a particular person from the village she was close to? So, you were able to work out that much, the mermaid answers with a small smile. You're an intelligent one, aren't you? A Victoria Pendragon? Oh no! You're gonna eat all my food! Bye, Sarades! Have a good night! Your past professors would beg you to differ on the score. You were always awful when it came to academics, mathematics in particular. Oh my god, Jesse! Oh my god! You're so... Holy shit, man! Holy... You could never get your head around the numbers. Your stern, stony face, math professors would used to despair in you. But she is not here. None of them are here. It is just you now, that the mermaid, and she does not know about your dismal academic record. No, that's Ashley. Chaos is yummy, chaos is yummy. I wonder where Joshua is. You allow yourself a small smile, touched by her compliment, and tell her that it was nothing more than a lucky guess. Yee. Have a good night. Okay, but it's night for me. And obviously the world revolves around me. Have a good day. For a guess, it was remarkably accurate. You are quite right. I did have a close friend in the nearby village. She was very dear to me. Internally, you congratulated yourself on this piece of detective work. How very clever you are. Damn, it's 10/122? Bruh. No, Ashley's not here. There are many humans in this world of that, I know. The human who spoke to me, however, was special. She was my human. You know, I failed to catch the possessive note in the mermaid's voice. Time broke. And I cherished her dearly. She would come to me by my rock late at night, When she was finished with her chores, and then we were talk. I asked her for a good number of questions about the human realm, and about her customs. I fear my endless inquiries must have been rather tedious, but she was always happy to indulge me. Bean! Every single time, Bean! She never once scorned me for my ignorance, and neither did she make me feel like a fool. She always made time for me, no matter how many demands she had on her time. Can we big bang next week? I'm sorry, no one gets bang on stream. She was a farmer's daughter. She was awfully busy from dawn to dusk. Therefore, threshing hay and taking animals out to the pasture. She told me of her work, and I marveled at her. Slender though she was, she possessed a truly tremendous amount of strength. I, who have lived in the ocean all my life, cannot countenance working as hard as she did, but she bore her burdens without complaining. She was not the prettiest human who walked on this earth, but that mattered not to me. No, slender woman, it's a girl. This is a girl. Her conversation was engaging, and I knew, through her continued encounters, that she meant no ill will. She did not have a single drop of malice in her heart. The wistful manner in the mermaid spoke of her friend makes you feel, for a few bare moments, a flicker of some ugly primordial emotion. Could it be jealousy? It is painful, isn't it, to hear about others wax poetic about those they've held so dear, particularly when you yourself have not been regarded in such an intimate manner. Is it? Like, is it? You have, for many, many years, been woefully alone. Oh, thank you, Aya, but you don't have to appreciate it. That's very kind of you. But you are not alone now. I don't know how much that is, but thank you regardless. You are now with the mermaid, and she is with you. Though she might not have preferred the company of industrial farmhand. The farmhand is not here. Where does she go? I hope it's not a lot. That's all I hope. You got 10k? Holy shit, I got 10k. Dude, if he had donated 10k, I would have been like, bro, like, you need to ask for a refund. You need to ask for a refund, that's a lot. Oh, if only I knew. She has simply disappeared one day, almost as if she had been whisked away by a wicked spirit. That seems like quite an anticlimactic ending for such a close relationship. I know, it's over! I'm gonna get cancelled! Did the farmhand not tell her companion beforehand that she might one day disappear? No, she did not. Nothing of the sort happened. It was very sudden. Sin is over, party! Oh no! Oh no, it's over. So, you ask, feeling affronted upon the mermaid's behalf. Did she not give you any warning? Okay, but like, my concern is, that might not be much to me, but is it a lot to Aya? That is the question. Because, like, I want to make sure you guys are okay. Maybe I should stop worrying about that. I'm innocent of all charge. I'm just a little guy. Not a single one. Honestly, no. Anything is very kind of you guys. So, it's one of those things that, like, I just want to make sure you guys are okay. That's my biggest concern. And when you ask, did she disappear? I do not know in truth. Time is a strange concept of being of myself, particularly as it seems to ebb and flow differently both above and below the surface. Yeah, it is appreciated. I just worry more about you guys. Maybe it's stupid, maybe it's dumb, because, like, at least I hope so. At least I hope so, like, you guys wouldn't give unless you guys were able to. But, I mean, I don't know. I worry about people. It seems stupid. It seems really dumb. I'm sorry. It's really stupid. You humans have strange compulsion to pin down and to place labels upon everything. You have names for your seasons, and for your months, and even for your days of the week. Yeah, exactly. So, like, I just want you guys to take care of yourself. Like, for one person, that might not be a lot, but, like, that's still money you guys are willing to... It's crazy. It's weird. It's something that I'm still not used to, and I'm trying to get used to, and I know it's stupid. I'm really sorry. It's probably really stupid. It's all very precise. We merfolk, however, do not bother with such affairs. Perhaps because we live for so much longer than you humans do. We have no need to observe documents of our days. Not when we have so many different them at our disposal. Donate your organs to Sid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still have... Bro! Then don't donate! Pay your fucking student loans! What the fuck, Aya? Take care of yourself first! What the fuck? This is curious remark catches your attention. How long exactly do mermaids live for? There goes the student loan. Food for Sindog. W Sindog. Honestly, Sindog would take all of it and like be like, yeah, it's all for me. Fuck you guys. The mermaid does not look older than you, but you cannot help but wonder. My, nosy are we? The mermaid asks as she laughs, a soft tinkling sound like that of a bell, which makes you blush. You're actually in prison? Nah, we're not gonna donate to you. You gotta tell us what your crime is first. If it's interesting, yes. Anything for Sindog? I'm gonna go into, like, bankruptcy for Sindog at this rate. Like, now I'm expecting, like, any donations to say, for Sindog. Were you being nosy? Perhaps you were. You've always had a thirst for knowledge. Not of the dry, dusty academic variety, but of sort of people with strange personas. Literature was the only subject you were ever good at. Nah, things get better. That's the thing. Like, even if the world is scary, somehow there's always happiness. Again, it is hard for me to quantify, but to put in terms such a human like you might understand, I suppose we mermaids can live for centuries. Centuries? That is quite the surprise. Oh, shit! Did, like, her girlfriend keep coming every day and then just die? Like, she just passed away? I want to be a pet! Oh, no. Glowy. It's glowing in chat. This is quite the surprise, but perhaps it shouldn't be. You haven't been subjected to many surprises tonight. What is it to add one more to the pile? Here you go. Here you go. Where is it? There you go. There you go. I've not been waiting quite that long, however, for my friend has returned to me. I think it's been a few seasons. Yeah, they're dead. It might not sound like much, but never before have I been so aware of the passage of time. I've experienced any numbers of wants during my life, but I've never wanted something quite as badly as I want to see her. No cookies for you, Punchy! Punchy, share the cookies! Of you eating a taco and you robbing a bank? We don't have any slots right now for emotes. I wish she could sit with me, that she would have time to talk to me just one more time. But perhaps I'm asking for an impossibility. I've been waiting for long enough now to presume that she's not returning to me. Is Rat here? Oh no, Rat's not here. I fear that something must have happened to her. Or to her family. How much until the next slot? Probably like 40. I don't know, something like that. Quite a bit. It's either 40 or 50. Or perhaps to her whole village. Dang, like 24 hours sleep worth of cookies? Holy shit. You can hear the worrying throbbing in the mermaid's voice, so potent that, for a few moments, you swear you can feel the depths of her sorrow within your own breast. Damn! I feel the sadness in my titties! Her sadness over this human girl's deep dark thing. Almost fathomless. You cannot let yourself indulge it for too long. Otherwise, you fear might drown in it. Ruefully, you tell the woman once more that you cannot help her. You are only a traveler after all. What do you know of a single insignificant farmhand in a nearby village? Pelon Pelo Rico. Ooh, it's so good. Especially like now that I found out it has that lead in it. Delicious. Yes, I thought you might say that. It's quite unfortunate, but, well, I ought to reflect upon what I'm missing. That would be churlish of me, and it would not be fair to you either. No, it's too late. No! Allergic to oatmeal? I mean, oatmeal cookies suck. Man, I love me. Okay, the amount of, like, Mexican candies that turn out to have lead in it, it's ridiculous. You did not approach me, I'm sure, with the hope of hearing about all my woes. No, I saw you had good titty, and I liked it. I should be grateful instead, for all it is I do have. I still have my long, long life, which stretches before me like a golden cord. And of course, I have you now. Does she? Do I not? I ought to go soon, before my absence is noticed. But will you not come and visit me again tomorrow night? I think I would like that. I'll always enjoy speaking to humans. You make me feel less alone. You cannot help but feel, as the mermaid observes you with those enchanting eyes of hers, that she does not truly wish to speak with you for your sake. Of course I know what Duvalin is! It's fucking delicious! Okay, but here's the thing. The triple flavor or the double flavor? That's the more important question. She wants to use you instead as a substitute for the farmhand that she has been missing so very advertly. The thought stings you, though you really ought to be used to it. Still, to be held in lower esteem than a farmhand of all things. Bitch! What the fuck? Like, why are you putting yourself over the farmhand? Like, that was her girlfriend, bitch! It makes your self-esteem ring. Just think, shut the fuck, oh god, this, like, girl is stupid. You just ran to death. This girl's like, man, I used to talk to this girl every single day, and I haven't seen her in ages. I want to know about her. Maybe I can at least talk to you, and you're like, oh, woe is me. She wants to talk about her girlfriend and not me. Oh, fucking idiot. Kill yourself. You try not to let the mermaid notice this, though. The woes of your past are not her fault, much as the woes of her past are not yours. Honestly, I don't like oatmeal cookies. I don't like the texture. It is silly in any case to be jealous of a girl who might very well be dead. Dude, I fucking hate her right now. Holy shit. That is what you tell yourself. It's the only way to prop your bruised sense of self-worth. She has no self-worth. This is the problem. Like, she has the self-love of fucking raisin. She probably is a fucking oatmeal cookie. I have not tried oatmeal. It has not been appealing, so I just haven't tried oatmeal. You would, you tell the mermaid after a pause, like to see her again. You would like that very much. You guys have standards? Holy shit. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, you have standards too, because that date sounded like it went horrible. I have not been very gloomy for quite some time, but seeing you has invigorated me. Finally, it feels like I can smile again. No, you guys will love yourself whether you like it or not. Did she not smile, you wonder, after her friend disappeared? I do not know. I don't have the heart to. Without her, the world seemed very dull and drab. Your company has cheered me immensely. This is what I like humans so much. You're not callous or unfeeling, like merfolk who live beneath the water's surface. You're much kinder than they are. Dude, I actually have like cookie dough in my fridge. Maybe I'll mix. No, I still have I need to eat my cheesecake first. Oh, only if she knew. If the mermaid was aware, I wonder, of how petty you are and how jealous, would she still care for you? I hope not, because dear God. Well, that is neither here nor there. Yes, it is! Love yourself before you try to, like, get that on other people. Holy shit! Don't bring your issues onto someone else. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry. I'm just... What the fuck? You agree to meet the mermaid come sundown the following night and then make your slow, stumbling way back to the cliffs. Then to the cottage you have purloined on your own. Once indoors, you settle upon your pallet and then you close your eyes. The sighing of the wind outside and the distant rolling of the waves against the rocks do not disturb you. You feel, after your midnight encounter of the marish kind, quite at ease. Perhaps prematurely so. What happened to the icy fear which prompted your fright to flight through the forest? Where has it all gone? Do you not think you're being a bit complacent? No? Oh well, you will. Champurrado? Dude, some champurrado with some churros? Ooh. Delicious. I still need to make my own champurrado because last time I got some from like the cart nearby, there was like this food truck that had it. It has music. Are you guys not hearing it? Like right now it's quiet. Have you guys not been able to hear the game this entire time? Has it just been me? Holy shit. You guys need to say something. The following morning when it arrives, it's cloudy and overcast. Right now, it hasn't done that. It is particularly pleasant morning, but at least not raining. There's no music now, but when there's music, I'm going to ask you guys if you can hear it. That is some consolation. You rise from your straw pallet, stretching, and then glance at the interior of the fisherman's cottage. I'm just a humble chatter? Holy shit. Oh my god. Hi, Ethan. My top, like, voice acting? Yeah, sure. There's music now. Can you guys hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. You guys have not been hearing that? Oh my god. Oh my. It's so over. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. It's so over. It looked dilapidated last night when there was much more obscured by shadows, but it looks even more subjected to the morning lights. The cottage interior has the distant, disquieting appearance of having abandoned in a hurry. There is broken pottery stone upon the ground, and the singular wooden chair, which once must have stood in by the singular wooden table, is lying on the floor. It's funny to you, but holy shit! Like, the entire mermaid scene had a girl like going like, like singing and all this shit. Oh, it's been an hour and a half and no, oh my god. Oh my god. This is so over. Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys need to like tell me the shit. Not an hour and a half later, what the fuck? The doors of the cupboards, meanwhile, are ajar, the shelves within depressingly bare. A quick search reveals the hand of edibles. Whoa! Let's go, we're gonna get high! But there's precious little to get going on with. How are we supposed to know if there's no... Okay. From here on out, if there is no music in the game, I will at least be playing the, like, my own music. Because I can't stand the voice, like, my voice alone. If I hear myself and nothing else talking, I will go insane. So that's how you should know. If you wish to live here comfortably, you will have to look for foraging. You ate very little last night and your stomach is empty. It was the malcontent rumblings of your stomach, in fact, which roused you from your slumber. But your body seemed very far away indeed, much like a grey cloud which choked the sky. Oh my god. Yeah, there's been music! I was surprised no one commented on it! Holy shit. You are not thinking of your own physical discomforts. You are dwelling instead upon the events of the night prior. Yap stream, apparently! You cannot help but think of the mermaid. Did you truly meet an aquatic maiden last night during your nightly stroll when you could not sleep? It sounds so unreal. Especially now the sun has risen and the shadows from the night prior have dispensed. You cannot quite believe it. It must have been a dream. But why then can you recall it so clearly? Oh god, Cindy Yappington. Oh, it's so over. The music was the friends we made along the way. Holy shit. You help yourself to scant food and drink available to you, all while thinking of your next course of action. Now what are you to do? You plan, of course, to return to the shore come nightfall, so that you might once again see the mermaid, but the night will not arrive for quite some time. The yap awakens. You need to find some means keeping yourself occupied until then. The uninspired interior of the cottage does not furnish you with any particular ideas, so you decide to go for a walk. Get high to pass time. Apparently, your soul still ached from your exertion last night. But if you go slowly, you ought to be alright. Okay, but like, do you want to explain what the fuck is going on? Wow, pizza. Wow. You know what? We're just gonna have a stream where I don't talk. Just watch. That is your hope, at least. You don't want to spend longer than you have to in this fisherman's cottage, no matter how cold it might be outdoors. It's almost as cold as inside as it's out. In any case, the cottage is too small. You leave the cottage behind as you set off. He just said, "What a good streamer that be." What do you mean, Sin Defender? Pizza can't get ads. He's a greener. He can't get ads. No, you said it would be a good streamer if I sat there and did nothing. You do not know where exactly you were going, but you suppose it does not matter overly much. You do not have any particular destination in mind. Your meander leads you to the cliffs, which are sharp and steep and sharp. The drop to the shore is a perilous one. So much so that you have to wonder how you were able to descend the cliff at the night prior to meet the mermaid. Just sits there and looks pretty. Look, bro, I'm just a little guy. You are rather more determined than you ever realized. Though I, of course, could have told you that much. You are surprisingly capacious for such a small, slender human. You put sarcasm next time. The paid chatters, they do not want ads. I mean, literally. What do you think this is, an interactive stream? You walk along the side of the cliffs, keeping sensible distance away from the drop to the shore. You might have survived last night's excitement unscathed, but you do not fancy trying your luck. It would be like you really to avoid a drop to your death in the darkness, only to stumble during the morning's light and take it an irreversible tumble. Your fortunes have not been the fairest. Your meanderings along the cliff reveal to you a manner of curious flora. You thought the night prior that the cliffs were weather blasted, but you now see that your assumptions were incorrect. There are flowers here, very warm and bright, like the sun's light during the summertime. Or you think, with the flush of pleasure, that the fair hair of mermaids whom you are certain you spoke to last night. These flowers are so very like her hair, it's uncanny. Okay, but like, can we see more lesbians? You step towards the flowers, drawn to them, and sink down to your knees. The tall grass brushes your ankles like like morning's dew wetting your skirt. Okay, but your skirt's still destroyed. Your clothes are getting damp, as your legs. But you care not for this minor discomfort. Death metal OST, could you imagine? You've just had an idea. I know! Where's my dating sim? I thought this was supposed to be... This was advertised wrong to me. 19 hours in, that's when we get it. We're gonna be here all night. I know! We should have gone to the castle! I could have been chained up right now! Why not make a gift for your new friend? You were sure she would appreciate it. Why would she not? She told you in a voice that had steeped with dolor. Is that actually a word in English? I thought that was just like its Spanish word. Is that actually a word in English? That she had been feeling lonely. You want to see her again. And when you next see her, you'd like to make her smile. It is with this thought in mind that you begin to pick the flowers which are growing upon the cliffside. These flowers do not have any thorns, and their delicate stems snap easily between your fingers. They stole it, damn thieves. You take care of the plucking of these flowers to leave a substantial amount of stem intact. Welcome back, Lampent! You will need these stems so that you may twine the flowers together. Oh, are we gonna make her a flower crown? You mean to make offer your mermaid a diadem. Something she will be able to wear in her hair. Yes. That's great! We're doing Grunkle later this week, okay? Or later next week? This tiara is starting to suit her. She's so pretty, anything would suit her. You continue to work, slow and steadfast, as the weak sun shines. It takes time, but you're eventually able to fashion something you are satisfied with. I mean, yeah! This entire game is literally me being gay! Your only hope the mermaid will feel similarly, if indeed she really does exist. Carefully, you pocket your makeshift diadem, then you decide to forage for some food. Oh, chat, okay. You discover during your search some fruit trees whose sweet burdens are enough to fortify your spirits. For the present, at least. Girl, you need some protein. It is fortunate, really, that you're so excited about your moonlight rendezvous with the mermaid. If you were less focused upon the future and dwelt more in the immediate present, you might have more of an appetite. The emptiness in your stomach assuaged? I don't know what it is. You return to the cottage, where you mean to wait for the setting sun. There is very little to do, you soon discover, in the cottage other than checking the cupboards and sweeping the floor. Occupation that both feel depressingly pointless. Go swimming! There's literally a beach out there! Go swim! There are no books to read either, which you might pass your idle hours. You do, however, busy yourself trying to light a fire, so that you might not ward off the cold. The time is horribly slow in passing, in part because you have precious little to do, but also because you cannot stop thinking of the mermaid. Will she really return to the shore as she said she would? I know, we need to take the edibles and just trip for some hours. Can you truly trust her? Oh, you hope you can. If she were not present at your designated meeting place, you'd think you would die from disappointment. The seconds continue to trickle by, unchecked by an hourglass, and as they do, the sun sinks beneath the horizon. Before doing anything, I want you to know I played lawyer for— oh no. What are we going on about? What did I miss? What's going on in game? I ran through the woods, somebody was chasing me. I ran to the beach, I found a cottage, and then I heard like singing in the middle of the night. Spoke to a mermaid. She talked about another girl, and I'm like, oh no, I'm jealous. Cause you know, this cunt has no self-worth, so like, everyone has to be about her. And then like, the mermaid left, and she said meet her there tomorrow. We got some flowers, we got some food, and now we're meeting her again. And I fucking hate her so far. The seconds continue to trickle by, unchecked by any hourglass, and as they do, the sun sinks beyond the horizon. Yeah, the mermaid deserves better. Part of you worries, however, that it might not be too early to search for the mermaid. Will she be there yet? I don't like her. I don't like people who like... Here's the thing. When people need to constantly be self-assured, I don't like that. Because you need to, like, figure your own shit out. You want your Dom GF stepping on you? Oh, no. You sit there, your stomach's tight in anxious knots. And as you listen to the wind which buffets your windows, you hear it. The sound is faint, but you recall it well from the night before. There's a single solitary voice outdoors. Tempest toss amidst the rolling waves. The voice is high and clear one, silvery, if indeed voices have colors, like a finely polished dinner plate of a noble woman's house. The voice belongs, of course, to the mermaid. There it is. Did you guys not hear the song earlier? Wait, there's two punchies? What do you mean there's two punchies? There's like four what? Honestly, there might... Then again, you can know because of the icon. The icon's different. Who else do you know with the voice as angelic as that? Yeah, okay! What the fuck? Don't tell me! Relief begins to bubble up inside you. A relief so potent you feel dizzy from it. Should have not abandoned you after all. Why, you wonder? Did you ever think she would? Yeah! It's so good! Oh my god. Thanks, Paige Chatter. Holy shit. She said that she wanted to see you. Did you think it was merely nicety? Cinema, that's good. That's a good one, Ren. Buoyed, as if by a gentle breeze, you hurry to the door. With trembling fingers, they are trembling, I presume, from excitement rather than fear, you seize the handle and then turn it. Then, you step out into the dark, inky night. Yeah! Okay, now I didn't get it! Holy shit. Oh my god. You walk towards the cliff, as you did the night prior, beneath the cover of the inky blue sky, the wind moaning fitfully with every step you take. Your soul still ache from the expedition from the night prior, but you're able to ignore the discomfort. It seems irrelevant, really, when compared to the prospect of once again meeting the mermaid. You've only known her for one night, yet she has come to mean more to you than your own well-being. Girl! Are you stupid? I fucking hate this girl. I fucking hate her. Dude, I'd hang out with John Cena. He's funny. What the fuck you talking about? Like, everyone should choose John Cena over me. What the fuck you going on about? You would do anything for the mermaid if she asked. So, like, hanging out with people I can't see. That's a good one, Punchy. Well, almost anything. You hurry down the sharp incline of the cliffs to the shore, almost stumbling with your scuffed brown shoes, which were really not built for rock climbing in mind. Hi, Dimitri! How you doing today? So frantic you are in your attempts to once again make the mermaid's acquaintance, you nearly fall. He got it! Yeah, the protagonist is such a fucking meets girl! I would die for this woman. Oh my god, I hate her so much! She has no self-worth. It is really a good thing that you still have enough sense about you to regain your footing. Otherwise, this tale would come a premature ending. Yeah, she just stood there, looking pretty, and like, girls like, oh my god, I love her. I love her. Punchy, Punchy, no! Yeah, sitting there. Like, she can sing, but like, I'm not gonna give her life for... Oh my god. Eventually, you make your way to shore, then approach the jagged outcrop of rock where you last saw the mermaid. Like the night prior, the mermaid's perched upon these rocks, her face hair stewed about her shoulders. When she sees you across the shore, she ceases her singing, and her eyes light up. Or at least, they seem to. So you've returned to me, my hero, the mermaid says, and then lightly she giggles. Or perhaps should I say my heroine? Her praise makes you blush. You do not feel worthy of it. 'Cause you're not! Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy shit. Oh my god. Nobody has ever called you heroine before. You don't even think of yourself as a heroine because you're not! Oh my god, I hate this project. Me too! Me too! I missed what Aya said. If the story were made about you, you would rather think that you would be a supporting character. One without her voice. They're so low! Like, she needs to kill herself. She needs to kill herself. I know, I had deleted and I caught the delete, but I didn't see what it said. You're not interesting enough. The mermaid seems to think that you are, though. I mean, the mermaid's wrong. Okay, I really like this right here and this right here. Like, the ribcage gills, I like the ribcage gills a lot more than, like, neck gills. This is oddly hot. She's staring at you deliberately, or delightedly, as though you were the one person in the world that she wishes to speak to. The thought makes you tremble, but not as much as the mermaid's gaze. Yeah, right, Punchy? You get it, you get it. You tell the mermaid that you do not think that you are so brave, but she dismisses your awkward remark with a laugh. I think you are. I saw the way you scaled those cliffs. I thought that you were very heroic. Oh, so she saw that, did she? Oh, thank you, Blob. Last night you were trying to marry Lilith a good 30 seconds after seeing you are not one to judge. Blob! That was my wife, okay? Okay? Here's the thing. At the same time, I have some level of self-worth. If, like, Lilith didn't exist, I could still look at myself in the mirror. And that's the difference. This girl, she's alone for 5 seconds, and then, like, she's like, I hate myself. There's nothing good about me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not perfect, but at the end of the day, I understand I deserve to live and I deserve my own love. Nah, Blob. I'll fight you, Blob. Mermaid with... Oh, God. Mostly chat. I came here to chat. No, that's fine. That's good. Coming for... Bro, what you talking about? Then did she see how you slipped down the cliffs? Grazing your palm in the process, or how you nearly fell? I mean, Pixel, you don't have to do that. No, I really like chat. It's really fun. Okay, here's the thing, Blob. At the end of the day, if Lilith rejected me, or if Lilith talked about another girl, I wouldn't be like, oh, it's I'm nobody. How could she talk about somebody? I want her to be about me. Like, no, bro, no. You've never been the most grateful of girls, but to have your failings exposed before you before being as poised and perfect as a mermaid, it stings a bit. More, in fact, of the results of your gaze, your palms, your clumsiness brought you. Aggressive head pats. Oh, that's you guys. You know what? Right now, this is Blob. Get shaken, Blob. Fuck you. Should've been me, not me, not me. I'm gonna shake it. That creature is you, literally you. It stings you a bit, more in fact, that the resultant gazes of your palms and your clumsiness wrought you. You know what? Every single time someone calls me out that way, you guys are just gonna get shaken. You tell the mermaid that there's nothing so heroic about all of that. You were simply excited, that is, to see her. The pain is unimaginable. Good! Get shaken! You weren't thinking. Well, that makes two of us. I was excited to see you again. She was? Naturally. I had a very good time speaking to you last night. I had hoped we might resume our correspondence. I'm patting myself right now. Stop touching yourself in chat. That's uncomfortable. My bad. I didn't know how loud it was. This is why I came to the rocks a bit earlier than usual. I was waiting for you. That was perfect audio. Like, honestly, that's how I'm supposed to... My problem is I move around a lot when I chat. But, like... I think the mic is supposed to be used like this. I think I'm supposed to talk like this so you guys can hear everything. But I'm very bad at it because you have to be, like, right next to the mic. And I'm not used to this. But, like, I speak from over here. But, like, I think you're supposed to be right here. I don't know if that changes the audio quality. I'm gonna talk into the mic. I'm gonna talk into the mic. It's over. It's over. Did you hear my song? It was loud in your headphones? I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to get better. Oh my god, yes you do. That's what you use your fucking 2-month membership thing for? Well, congratulations on being a member for 2 months. Oh my god. That's what you guys are gonna use the super chats for and shit? Just to call me out? Fuck you. Did you hear my song? We've came back to talk to her. Yes, you reply with a nod of your head. You heard it all the way in the abandoned cottage. It called out to you. That was a general idea. I was singing for you. She was? I mean, fair and fair. You do not think that you're worthy of the mermaid song, but if she does not mind dedicating her voice to you then... Well, who else would I dedicate my voice to? There's no one else to hear me. Yeah, the pro tag is not worthy. That is a good point, you suppose. Shyly, you look back at the mermaid. You thank her for her song. It was very beautiful. Then you tell her before you can lose any nerve that you've prepared your present for her too. Oh, have you really? You have. Yeah, you should just spawn there. It is a small thing, nothing more than a silly trinket. But it should not. It would not be much to it if it had been it would not be much of an imposition then. Bro, I mean, any protagonist would be, but holy shit. Committing tax fraud in stream. Holy words, yeah, I just fumbled that bad. With clumsy fingers, you reach into your pocket. For a few moments, you fret that your fall near the cliff might have damaged the delicate chain nestled within it. But your worries are in vain. The chain is surprisingly sturdy. Given it was made with only a few flowers, it has held firm against odds. Yeah, the flower crown! You handle the chain with great care. However, as you hold it out, presented it for the mermaid's approbation? It was for the mermaid that you fashioned this chain. You thought that it would look nicely settled in her hair. I got 2 member-free supers? Bro, wait, you got 150 characters? You could have done an entire, like, you could have started doing the B movie. You could have, like, piece by piece, slowly done the B movie. You were pleased with the chain when you first made it, but after looking at the mermaid, you began to reconsider. You gave me an idea, honestly based. The mermaid's beauty is otherworldly. So much so, it almost hurts to look at her. Your flower crown, by comparison, seems to be very meager offering indeed. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were those of donkeys, and her missions was those of— What the fuck? Blob, what the fuck are you reading? What the fuck? Yeah, but it wasn't even a good troll. That's a real verse? What the fuck? The longer you hold your gift out, the more unworthy it feels. You have half a mind, as a second elapses, to snatch your silly, wholly unworthy gift back from the mermaid before she can judge you too harshly. Why is that your favorite mermaid quote? Rico, what is that your favorite Bible quote? But the mermaid's lip curved upward to smile, and in a voice so full of gratitude it makes your heart throb, she says, "Oh my, did you make this for me?" "Well, yes," you reply, still feeling a little flustered. "You saw those flowers earlier, when you went for a walk and they made you think of her." "Not," you hasten to add, "that you think of her beauty as comparable to these flowers. They are far inferior when contrasted by her good looks. You simply thought—" You weren't able to get the rest of the sentence out, however, because the mermaid interrupts you. Not rudely, but with something resembling compassion. Perhaps she pities you. She must be able to hear how your voice is trembling. Can she also see the way your hands tremor? Oh dear. Faint heart never won a hand of a fair maiden, you know. What happened to all your confidence? Yeah, I agree, Orson. Holy shit. I think that your gift is a wonderful one. I did not expect it, but it is really pretty. Certain groups of people that need to— Dark Dragon, what did you— excuse me? Excuse me? I don't want to— Okay. You look at your feet, too shy to meet the mermaid's gaze. God, let me fucking kill myself. I'm unworthy. Yeah, exactly. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I wanted some Yuri, and people were like, "Oh, this is a great Yuri Yandere sim. Where's the Yuri? Where's the Yandere? And where's the good pro tag?" Then you say very quietly that you're glad that she thinks so, but she does not need to spare your ego. You have precious very left of it left as is. No shit! Punchy. Okay. Punchy, sit down. If you are like this MC, you have 2 options. 1. Learn to love yourself. Get better. 2. Kill yourself because you are not worthy. You really aren't. Because holy shit, if anyone is like this pro tag, either get like a better person or fucking die. I'm gonna kill this pro tag. You have precious little of it left as is. I'm taking option B. No! That's not the perfect— Oh, god damn it. The mermaid seems touched by your shyness. Perhaps she likes her prey to be self-conscious because she smiles. Aya! No! Aya! I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm not simply saying these things to spare your ego. I'm not like that. Humans might spout platitudes as easily as they breathe air, but I do not compliment others unless I truly mean it. Yeah, there's absolutely siren song shenanigans happening. But here's the thing. Even when the siren song isn't happening, she still has those standards. She has like the low— Oh my god. Blob, I'm not the first one. I'm not the first one, or I will be the last. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a little guy, guys. I wouldn't do anything wrong. Is that not a point of speech? To have an honest dialogue with one another? Honestly, yeah. Your demon side? If one party in the conversation is withholding their true intentions, then conversation is impossible. Playing games is a waste of my time, particularly given my time above surface is so very limited. Oh. You blush at this, even more deeply still. But survey the mermaid beneath the full fringe of your eyelashes. Then, she really does like it. Okay, well, can you clean up there? You won't like it when I'm angry, oh no? Did I not just say that? Your humans are so very funny, with all your second guessing. She was like that too in the beginning. She? Don't start! My friend. The mermaid answer is a simple one, but it makes your stomach clench regardless. Too bad, clean. Ah, yes, her friend. How could you have forgotten about her? She used to have big gifts too, you know. Gifts like this one. She would pick flowers on the cliffs over there where I cannot tread. Honestly, she deserves to be cocked. The mermaid gestures with one hand to the cliff, which towers above the shore, tall and imposing, as though to stab the sky above. And she would fashion them into crowns like this one, and bracelets. I was appreciative of her tokens, though she was similarly shy when she first presented them to me. Honestly, I hope you guys don't see me at my worst, because holy shit, I can't stand me at my worst. I need to get better when I'm at my worst. You don't want to see me at my full potential, oh god. She did not seem to think very much of her handiwork. You and her were remarkably similar, really. There is no guile in the mermaid's voice, but her words have rather taken the wind out of your sails. Most average stream chat. Of course, the cowherd gave the mermaid gifts. Cowherd. Why would you call her the cowherd? What the fuck? Why would she not? The mermaid is beautiful. She is very beautiful. Like a tutelary goddess, she seems invite and tribute simply by existing. Were you more religious? Or more irreligious, maybe? You might even consider worshipping her. I can handle myself every day, which makes me stronger than you. I've seen that before. No, it's one of those things that, like, handle my own shit. I tell you guys handle your own shit. I didn't handle my own shit. Though in essence, is that not what you were doing with your flower crown? How silly of you to think that your idea was an original one. I might be accustomed to gifts, but it's been a long time since any human has bequeathed me with anything. This is a pleasant surprise. I'm truly thankful for your kindness, dear one. Congratulations, Dark Dragon. What the fuck? Okay, bent over. Holy shit. Holy shit. The mermaid leans forward on a rock as if to pluck the circlet from your fingers. Her benevolent smile all the while is unwavering. And, now that I look at your gift more closely, I rather think that it has a superior quality to the gifts my old friend once gave me. I'm not gay or anything, just curious. Holy shit. I don't know. You know what, Curtis? To be fair, I warned you. I warned you. Now, this is enough to make you start, if the touch of a mermaid's finger of your own was not. Could your silly gift really be better those than the one she's once accepted? I think so. My friend's trinkets were all rather clumsy in execution, though I cherished them nonetheless. They were very precious to me. They don't all last very long, though. Not when I took them home, beneath the ocean. The waters tend to rend the fragile links between the flower stems unsure. Your diorama, however, seems more sturdy, but it is, by the same token, very delicate. There are more fishes in the seas. Honestly, like, she's just better off with anyone but me. You must be very good with your hand. Oh! Okay, guys. So, the reason why this mermaid is putting up with me is because I'm good with my hand. And honestly, for a lesbian, that's very important. So, you know what? We might be okay. They called me a pianist back in my day. You think back briefly on your disastrous sewing lesson in the past, of your numbers of failed attempts to thread your needle, while other girls giggled at you, and you blush. You think the mermaid's praise might have been a touch too effusive. You tell the mermaid as much, but she only laughs. I do not think so. Now. Oh, she looks cute! Look at that! The mermaid places your floral trinket upon her head, over her long, fair hair, then surveys you in a manner which seems almost coquettish. What do you think? You think the mermaid looks radiant, though that is less because of your gifts and more because of her natural looks. Okay, like, here's the question, though. Does she lay eggs? Because if so, we're going nowhere. If it's just eggs, we're going nowhere. It is actually a word. Especially right now that coquettish is... coquette is an entire thing right now. But yeah, like, we need to figure that out before we go any further. Did her go to the castle with Dummy Mommy? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That would be the mood killer. Be like, oh man, come here. I've been waiting for this. And then you just see her lay a bunch of eggs and it's like, okay. Now go for it. And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You tell the mermaid this, though not in terms quite of this glowing, and she giggles. You're selling yourself too short. I think your gift is lovely, really. The flowers rather match my hair. What the fuck? I did it! I summoned pizza! Yes, you answer with a nod of your head. This is why you picked those flowers. She is all you've been able to think of. I'm glad that you've been thinking of me. In truth, I have been thinking of you, though I do not wish to say as much. No? No. It would be embarrassing to confess how much I've been looking forward to a reunion if you did not feel similarly. I do not care to pine for humans from afar. But if you care for me as I care for you, then it makes me feel less alone. You hasten to assure the mermaid, your face aflame. Do you ever stop blushing? Goodness gracious. That you do care for her, very much so. Honestly, mermaid's got bad taste. You have not known her for very long, but she's certainly made an impression upon you. She's such an easy conversationalist that time simply slips by when you are together. It does not hurt, of course, that she is so pretty. I have heard it said, yes, that my looks are rather appealing. My old friend was similarly complimentary. Blob, blob. If I was the pro tag, I would kill myself. I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. I hope you're able to enjoy yourself here. I cannot blame your humans for being so taken with me when my form is so very graceful. Pizza, shut the fuck up. Yeah, nah, fuck bad friends. Your legs seem rather cumbersome in comparison to my smooth, sleek tail. Bro, then are they really your friends? Fuck them. It must be so very depressing to lumber on your lands as you do, living your days beneath the harsh sun and the cool, unfeeling moon. Sometimes I rather think I pity you. Are you sure about that, buddy? Like, if you're making you feel like shit, man. Little Miss No Face, not like that. Although, like... hate fucking is a thing. I will remind you of that. I will remind you of that. That's all I'm gonna say. But the surface is a good deal brighter than it is beneath the ocean. I will grant you that much. Curtis! Oh my god! No, no! Punchy, this is my stream! Let me do what I want! You agree with the mermaid. Still feeling flushed. And then are some perks of having legs. An agreement which makes the mermaid giggle. Hate fuck the fish? It's not hate fucking if I don't hate her and she doesn't hate me. You know what? It might be hate fucking because I hate fucking protag. I am certain that they are, though you cannot explore the ocean's depths as I can. I presume you haven't tried it. What the fuck is going? Okay, bro, you might want to find better friends. You shake your head? No. You had never thought to do so, largely because you have never been so close to a sea before. Not in all your life. You did not have the opportunity for the nautical exploration in the past. You were not allowed to go anywhere then, save for the local church. That's not something to be used to. It's not a good thing to be used to. Yeah, tell him to fuck off. It was quite a lonely existence. Well now, this is a pity. You were kind enough to give me a gift, fashioned from flowers which grow where I cannot reach them. So perhaps I ought to return the favor. Okay, but still, that's not cool, Jake. You shouldn't have to deal with people like that. Welcome in that one guy, 9-hour shift. Holy shit. Congratulations on getting that cash. What the fuck? What are you responding to? Bro. The favor? Yes, that is right. It would seem only fitting that I give you something which can only be found in the ocean's depths. Perhaps you could look at it as a form of cultural exchange. Oh no, you protest, your eyes wide. You couldn't possibly put such a burden upon her. You did not give her a gift after all because you wanted to receive anything in return. Anything other than her friendship, that is. I don't want to be a therapist. Fuck that, man. Her conversation is more than enough to satisfy you. You don't need any physical presence on top of that. The mermaid does not seem convinced, however, by your naysaying. She raises one eyebrow, even if this gesture is performed elegantly, then says, if my company is all that it takes to satisfy you, then you are easy to please indeed, but please do not rebuff me. I'm offering you because I wish to do so. Remember what I said. I do not say things for the sake of saying it. Well, you murmur, if she really doesn't mind. Excuse me? Okay, no, that one we're gonna... That's disturbing. Of course I do not mind. Now wait there. I will not be very long. Look, man, I will say this much. There's been a few things that you guys have said in the past that, like, people have messaged me about, so do be careful what you put out there. Because some of you have been... Like, I've been told to ban some of you. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, behave a little bit. Of course, I do not mind. Now wait here. I won't be very long. It would be rude to abandon my friend in the midst of a conversation. Give him the ads! Give him the ads! I'm not gonna say who I've been, like, asked to ban. The mermaid turns her attention towards clear, mirror-like water, which shimmers beneath the moonlight. I will just say this, if you don't want a stranger to read it, be careful. Then she dives. It's been everyone. I have to hold people back. No, I'm just joking. Her body arched elegantly through the air. Her long, slender limbs cleaving through the surface of the water in a airy ripple. It's all of you, you freaks! The mermaid's face is submerged, but her torso, and at last, her tail. The water rushes forth to envelop her, as though it's been waiting for her. Not you, Curtis! It's gonna be one of those things that, like, is it me? No. Is it me? It's not Curtis. It subsumes her. It swallows her. Then she disappears from view. The mermaid is gone, but you're still there. Well, now what will you do? Ooh, yeah, no worries. Be safe, that one guy. Get home safely. There's nothing that can be done, you suppose, save waiting. You stand there for several moments, watching the black water lap against the shores. Yeah, it's Ren. I'll lawyer everyone here, don't worry. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say who it was. Here's the thing, like, I can't keep saying, like, no, it wasn't you. No, it wasn't you, because, like, that's really bad. Okay, Jake, I'm just gonna say this, and, like, that's where I'm gonna end the conversation with it. If people treat you shittily, and you tell them to stop, and they don't, they're not your friends. Like, they're not. I'm sorry to break it to you, dude. But, like, that's how it is. And it might suck to be alone, but it is better to be alone than in bad company. That is all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, Peeks, shut the fuck up. The only people you can bully is this chat, because never mind, fuck these assholes. The breeze howls mournfully like a wounded animal as it buffets your hair around your face and your torn skirt around your legs. Time elapses, but how much of it? While you stand there fretfully, feeling as ostracized as Maple. When will the mermaid return? Will she ever return? You're starting to worry. Is that all you do? When... Look! Over there, by the rocks upon which the mermaid once sat, the water is rippling. It looks as though your new friend has returned. The mermaid purrs herself onto the rocks, using a surprising amount of upper body strength, then smiles at you. Pixar, why do you track all the freaks? It's always you. They always go for you or Punchy. I apologize for the wait. I hope I didn't make you worry. You were worrying. But you're not half as honest as the mermaid. Mermaids might have spoken of devious tricksters to lure sailors to their deaths, but they are, in actuality, very sincere. I mean, that's what she's saying. They are much more sincere than most humans. Perhaps that's why your kind fears them so. There are few creatures who inhabit this world whose capacity for lying is greater than your own. No way! No way, scum! Chad and Sin are just little guys. Man, we got a good lawyer here. That one never fails. You tell the mermaid that you were not to worry, and she answers with a wry smile. I'm not so sure about that. They stay for the pizza. They just want a greasy touch. Ah, the mermaid is willier than you gave her credit for. She has seen straight through you. Oh no! But no matter. Took some time, but I was able to retrieve the drift gift for you. I do not have the means to turn this pretty little piece into a jewelry, as you did with the flowers, but I wish to give it to you nonetheless. I do hope you like it. The mermaid leans forward, then holds the gift out towards you. Her slender fingers unfurl about it, like petals of flowers being folded back and... Oh, what a pretty gift it is. Wait! Isn't that the shell that has, like, a poisonous snail in it? Am I wrong about that? Is this girl trying to kill me? Yeah, I think she's trying to kill me. Am I wrong in that? It looks okay. Okay. Is it the harpoon snail? Is it harpoon or cone snail? Punchy, I'm autistic. I have to. Oh, what a pretty gift it is. The ocean might be dark and deep, cold and unfeeling, but the same cannot be said for the object which glitters upon the mermaid's palm. She fished from the depths of the water a beautiful shell, once with shimmers prismatic colors underneath the moonlight, much like the scales on her tail. Okay, wait, okay, yeah, I need to look at this. Dude, I haven't been like, it's one of those things where I have to wear the hat of, like, not diagnosed, but pretty sure. Oh, man. Oh, they're the same? Let's see. Okay, I don't think it's a harpoon snail. Let me see. Is it a conch shell? It might be a conch shell. The autism shirt? What was it? It was like an autism on fire with like a skeleton playing the guitar. It's just a shell. We're safe this time. She's be nice. Okay. The shell's so very pretty. Takes quite your breath away. You look at the shell wordly, your teeth biting your lower lip. That is a bad habit, you know. You'll make yourself bleed, but then ask the mermaid if this is really alright. Man of War? Damn, it's over. I like the fact that, like, Man of War isn't just one animal. It's, like, an entire, like, hive organism. Would a gift like this not be wasted upon you? Of course not. I want you to have the shell because it makes me think of you. It does? How so? I thought it'd be more obvious. The shell's a lovely find. As are you. Oh. Did she just call you lovely? Surely you must have misheard her. You can scarcely believe it. It is awfully lot for you to take in, but... Now, why are you clapping at me like that? The wind will change, you know, and then your face will be stuck like that, which means it'll be quite the shame. I thought it was, but like, so far, all I've done is talk to this mermaid. Protag is boring as fuck. And like, all I do is talk shit about myself, like, I'm not worthy, I hate myself, blah, 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 blah. I hate her so much. I hate Protag so much. I hope so, because dear God, you would waste your good looks, which for a maiden such as yourself would be nothing short of a tragedy. It seems as though the mermaid really does think you're as pretty as after all. The mermaid with her smooth skin and her fair hair. You can scarcely believe it. There's something almost laughable about the mermaid's compliment. How could she call you pretty when her looks are so immediately obviously superior? Tongue-tied, you look at your feet. You do not know how to reply to the mermaid. You have half a mind to refute her words, to tell her that you are not pretty, not really, but you fear that you might look rude. Bro, could you imagine? Okay, all the other games were more gooner. Valentine's Day game was absolutely gooner. Yeah, that's what I want, Little Miss No Face. I was lied to. They were like, if you like Yuri and you like Yandere, you might like this game. And then I come in here and there's no Yandere and there's no Yuri. I've been lied to. Nah, you enjoy yourself, Alp. You don't want to rebuff the mermaid's well wishes. Yes, thank you. There's nothing for it then, but to take the shell which the mermaid retrieved to the ocean depths. Let's run a Minecraft server. I do want to, but that costs money. You don't think you're worthy of it, but neither do you want to refuse it. Dude, okay. If I could play Orc Massage without getting immediately banned, I would have by now. Because here's the truth. I'm playing it off stream regardless. Might as well play it on stream. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Ooh! Good luck, Aya. Good luck. I hope you have a good time. Now, this is a surprise, the mermaid says, amused as you reach for the shell. I did not think you'd be bold enough to take it. Not without more coaxing on my part. What's orc massage? You are an orc massaging, giving happy endings to monster girls. And I fucking love the game. You have exceeded my expectations. What a good girl you are. Oh gosh, he called me a good girl. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I finished the game! I'm waiting for the new girl! I've been waiting for such a long time! Your heart flutters with this praise, and it flutters all the more when you tremble your fingers against the mermaid's palm. She pressed the shell into your skin, your own fingers tighten around it. The server will last 2 weeks. I give it a week. I give it a week before I'm like, you know what? I'm nuking this shit. The shell is so sharp and pointed, it digs uncomfortably into your skin. It hurts. But there's pleasure in the pain. Yo! Is she a masochist? What if I try to keep it alive for 4 weeks? I mean, good luck. This too feels like a gift from the mermaid. You don't want to spurn it. Girl hurts you? Oh man, this is such a gift. Even pain can be a precious thing when dealt with one who you care for. Yeah, the downgraded to masochism! You never knew that before. You hold the shell in your heart, which belongs to an irregular rhythm, and look at the mermaid. Punchy, are you relating to Protag? I haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, I've seen all the episodes, but I don't know which one you're talking about. It's been a while since I've watched Gravity Falls. Then, very softly, you thank her. It is quite alright. It seems only fair, after you shared a part of your world with me. I wish to share part of my world with you, too. Humans cannot normally descend beneath the ocean's depths, and even if they do, they can't remain there for very long. You are far too fragile. Oh no, Punchy! Would that I could, I would bring you with me, but my underwater kingdom, where we might be together. The mermaid's melodic voice trails away, suffused with something resembling melancholia. She sighs. Then she shakes her head and smiles. Dude, this is actually a very beautiful manatee then. But this will have to do for the present. Please, take a good care of that shell. Look at it from time to time and think of me. Oh! Mermaid! Yes, never mind. I remember now. I remember now. That would make me very happy indeed. The days pass. Following this nightly encounter with your aquatic acquaintance has been almost intolerable slowness. Yes, now I remember. You endure the hours of sunlight as best you can, going for long, bracing walks amidst the heather, foraging berries and fruits amongst the hedgerows. Okay, here's the thing. If I was in Protag's position, first of all, I wouldn't hate myself, because, like, bruh. Second of all, it'd be one of those situations of, instead of being like, oh no, I have to wait hours, I'd become nocturnal. Okay, like, you lost me at furry. We're never playing that game. You even, when you mustered up enough courage, take an old fishing line and cover it in the fisherman's cottage and try your luck by the shore. You got me at super... Oh no. No! Punchy! Punchy. Your initial attempts at angling are without success. But as the time passes, your proficiency in the art grows. Yeah, I don't want to touch fluff when I'm, like, going at it. Sometime after you take the rod, you find you're unable to catch the odd fish here and there. Small, scrawny things mostly. But the meat goes ways both through your rudimentary diet. There'd just be a bottle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Punchy, learn to love yourself. You teach yourself how to remove the scales of saltwater fish that you've captured and how to gut them. You learn, too, how to cook them over the simple fire. Sometimes you skewer those fish of yours on spikes and roast them slowly, innards and all. You're able to sustain yourself during the day, though these faint pangs of hunger you experience never quite go away. Oh, my bad. I said it again. I did it again. There's gonna be a lot. My bad, pizza. My bad. Actually, you know what? Nah, maybe that way you'll like yourself. Learn to love yourself by being insulted and being called punchy. Your physical discomfort, however, is secondary when compared to your desire to visit the mermaid. Your days may be dull and drab, but your nights, comparatively, are made of magic. It seems only during the night that the mermaid emerges from the beach beneath the waves. And, when she does, you hurry to her side. I did! You've never before had anybody who took so much of interest in you. Not until you met the mermaid. Okay, here's the thing. You each pick a letter, and then we pick numbers, and then, like, after, what is it, like, 36 people, you're fucked. So whoever comes after that, you're just fucked. And that's how we're gonna do it. Punch you. That's like a fan-made one, and it's a fighting type. You've never had anyone who took a great interest in you. Not until you met the mermaid. That's why she's grown so mean to mean very much to you. Fighting electric type Pikachu? Yeah. I mean, you could have been the original P name, Punchy. Use Goon Attack? She is the first friend you ever had. But, if you do not temper your obsession accordingly, I fear she may very well be your last. You care little for potential danger, however, which lurks beneath your interactions with the mermaid. You only want to show the mermaid how much you value her. Oh god, I don't want a Pokemon named Punchu. And you hope, with time, that she will come to value you too. Dude, actually, that would be a good twist. That I was the Yandere and I just start killing her. We gut her, we roast her by the fire. If you keep seeing her, surely she'll stop thinking of her human friend whom she lost so suddenly. That is your plan, at least. Fortunately, honestly, she might be. Your self-serving wish to grow closer to the mermaid seems close to be granted. Then why so violent? I'm sorry, guys. I'll be good. Say so. Yeah, I don't even know her name. You have to yield to the superior chatter. Pizza, don't listen to him. He's not worth it. I'll start calling Punchy Pizza. How's that? Your nightly conversations when you greet her come easily enough, the words tumbling from your mouth like thread. I mean, if she's not gonna let us eat her the other way, I mean, we don't even know if we could eat her the other way. You've grown rather comfortable with the mermaid's company, and she, yours. She must have, for as long as you've been bequeathed your diamond flowers to the flower that she looks at you, then posits a curious question. I was wondering, D1, would you rather mind indulging me? If you do that, I'm disappearing. Oh no. I'm irreplaceable. Now, Blob. Okay, Blob is easy to always get right because 4 letters starts with B. The mods get him. Holy shit, Punchy. This is why you'll never be a mod, Punchy. You're too ready. You're too ready to just, like, ban everybody. I know this might not seem like an appealing proposition, but I thought it would be remiss of me not to ask. I have seen some of your world, for I have sat ashore for many, many nights hence, but you have seen nothing of mine. It seems unfair that I should know some of your world that you inhabit, and that you know little of my own. Honestly, it's smart. Lampit's actually smart too. You would ban so many people. Yeah, you probably would. You can't replace me. My name's too long. Honestly, there's 2 things that, like, for me, make sure I don't, confuse people. The icon, like, whatever your avatar is, or a very unique name. Honestly, Lampit, you're not wrong. So, would you care to come with me beneath the ocean waves? There is much I wish to show you. Sights that cannot, I fear, be accurately represented in language alone. Okay, here's the thing. She's gonna try to drown me. Words can be awfully stifling when it comes to communication of experience such as this. It is quite the florid speech, but at the heart of a simple enough request. Let her, yeah. Punchy would though, like, that's what I'm saying, Lampit, you're not wrong. The mermaid wishes to bring you beneath the ocean's surface so that she might show you her home. You were flattered initially, that the mermaid wishes to show you something so personal. But after this flutter of flattery, there's something uncomfortable sense of unease. The mermaid might feel at home underneath the water surface, but what about you? You're a human girl with 2 awkward, ungainly legs, and you're not able to live underneath the sea. I mean, no, but you can see it really quickly. You frown, and mistrustfully you look at the ocean. It is late at night, as it always is when you speak to the mermaid, and the water does not look blue. It appears instead to be obsidian. The waves moan as they break against the rocks, which jut out of the shore as the mighty dragon's bones. They sound angry, violent almost. Yeah, can I ask her if I can do this in the morning? Salty sea sprays across the air. Caught in the moonlight, it shimmers, sharp as knives. Bro, at least somebody here is getting freaky. It might be. That's what I said earlier. I think that, like, you should do that. They kind of do moan. Have you never been to the beach, Punchy? What if we called Sin, get this virtue? Nah, she's dead. She's dead. Hesitantly, you take a step back. You're a little afraid of the sea. So restless, so deep, and so all-consuming it reminds you of a hungry monster. Why wasn't it her moaning? Because the mermaid isn't fucking me yet. You have never submerged yourself beneath the ocean before. You've never had the opportunity to. Really? Punchy, you gotta see the ocean. I hope you're able to see the ocean one day. It's really nice. You don't even know how to swim. Girl! What is wrong? Learn how to swim! Yet? I mean, I was pretty clear earlier on. Also, what? Why is it doing it? There we go. I was very clear earlier on that, like, Frank Ocean! Oh man, he finally dropped. When was the last time Frank Ocean dropped? You are fearful for your own safety. Should you be consent to the dive beneath the indulgent meniscus of water, but... Do not look so frightened, dear one. I will be with you. I will not let you go. You have my word. Shyly, you glance at the mermaid. She's still perched upon her rocks, her hand folding neatly upon her. Well? She does not have a lap. Not really. I mean, she has the lap. She doesn't have legs, but she has the lap. And we can sit on it and make out with her. You're still afraid, but the mermaid's reassurances help. Has she not told you numerous times that she's nothing but honest? You trust her not to break her word. What the fuck? Oh my god. She will not leave you beneath the waves, abandoning you to the cruel, lonely fate to become food for so many fish. Of that you are certain. That is why, despite your misgivings, you find yourself nodding your head. I don't know, Alp. I don't know. If that's what she wants, then you will accompany her. Yeah, we could have gotten like... I could have once again been a rope bunny. I could have once again been a rope bunny and been happy. But instead, I'm just here sitting like, oh, ooh, I like you. And like, me hating myself every 5 seconds. Oh my god. If you're interested too in what lies beneath the ocean's surface, out of sight. Oh, I knew that you would agree. Thank you very much for humoring me. Bye, Lampit. Have a good night. Oh, damn. They exploded. Rest in peace, Lampit. I will endeavor to have these next few moments the most memorable ones you've experienced. Now, would you care to come with me? I shall be your guide. The ocean's depth may be dark, but I will not let you get away from me, I promise. The mermaid extends her hand towards you, a hand which seems to cut through the moonlight just like a blade. Limpid? Oh no! The moon's celestial rays play against the mermaid's upturned palms so that it shimmers. The mermaid's hair too is glowing, backlit by Celine's glow, so that she looks almost like an angel. Her beauty is such that for a few moments you cannot do anything, neither step towards her nor back away. You feel frozen in place, rotted in sand, like some shore-growing tree. You still do not understand why the mermaid has taken such an interest in you, but an old adage does occur to you. You ought not to look at the gift's horse in the mouth. That's the wrong piece. Oh, I mean pieces. Never mind. You got a point. Or ignore the pleas of a graceful, dignified mermaid. You reach out, your arms shaking like the skinny rod of an ancient tree, and find the mermaid's hand with your own. The mermaid's fingers curl around her own, her nails, only now you notice how sharp they are, digging into your skin. Multiple pieces, yeah. Though, the mermaid herself looks very soft. Her grip is surprisingly strong. Wait, is it a dream? You do not think, if she willed it, you would be able to get away from her. The audio bugged? 1 second, let me do something. Better? Is it fixed now? Why did it randomly, like, bug? What the fuck? Okay, sweet. At least I know how to fix it, but why does it do that? You do not think if she willed it, you would be able to get away from her. But why would you want to? Does she not mean you any harm? Now let us be on our way. There's much to see in my underwater kingdom. I cannot wait to show it to you. I don't think so, but maybe. The mermaid turns towards the ocean, as do you. I mean, it always happens at night, and like, after I go to bed, I think. A brief moment passes, wondering would you allow yourself to stand there. Your hand claimed by the mermaid as the wind buffets your head and your hair and skirt. Then again, she gave me a gift. I would know, like, if I woke up and like the shell wasn't there. No. You inhale deeply. The smell of salt is heavy on the back of your nostrils, so much so you could choke on it. It is not particularly pleasant smell, but you've grown accustomed to it after living in your tumble-down cottage by the shore. It's nostalgic almost. I mean, if it vanished, it'd be one thing. Are you delayed? I don't think you're delayed. You have a vague feeling as you stand through the precipice between your world that your aquatic companions, that you might never be able to smell the salt in the air like this. That is a silly superstition, though. You're not? Or maybe I'm waiting a minute before I actually answer you. Have you considered that? Okay, if you guys ever want to see if you're delayed or not, look at chat like above me. And then like, look at your chat. That can tell you how delayed you are. You're being foolish. The mermaid will return back to the surface in due course, will she not? You hope that she will. You, unlike her, cannot breathe underwater. You open your mouth, meaning to ask the mermaid about this fact, but you're not afforded the opportunity to speak. The mermaid has already shifted, her fingers still twined about yours. She dives forward, her body slicing through the surface of the water like a knife, and you, inexorably, are dragged along with her. It's over. Yo, we finally get this... Why is my head so big? Fucking Humpty Dumpty ass looking... What the fuck? Why is my head so big? The water rushes forward to meet you in a sudden, shocking rush. The mermaid's descent might be graceful, but yours is anything but. You do not know how to position your legs, and your limbs feel awfully ungainly. It's not white, it's just the water, like, yellow actually starts to, like, fade away. The shock of the water as it touches your skin, meanwhile, is intense. You do not think the water would be this cold. No, it's not just cold, it is freezing me when I was going swimming earlier today. It feels as though the warmth has been sapped out of your skin. Honestly, I think the problem is the artist here didn't know how to foreshorten correctly. Because the head should be smaller than the hand, because like the hand is up forward. And I think that's the only problem, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it. But I think that's what it is, because I think she looks cute in other scenes. At least that, like, well, the, like, bondage scene, I guess. It feels as though the warmth has been sapped out of your skin. If your head was not already beneath the ocean waves, you would grasp it. If you do not gasp, however, you cannot. You've already been submerged. Your body no longer feels as though it's its own. Your hair is unspooling behind you like a thread, and your skirt is fluttering. Your body rocks to and fro, as though soothed in a mother of arms. I told you? What do you mean you told me? It is a curious feeling, but it's not wholly unpleasant. If only it were not so cold down here, beneath the ocean's depths, you might be able to find it relaxing. It is dark under the surface of the water, yes. We have not ventured so far, not yet at least. That's the glow of the moon that cannot penetrate its depth. What the fuck? Oh! Is Pizza delayed? Huh. Time to refresh, Pizza. Is the water... I don't know. Your surrounds are illuminated, though faintly, and thanks to the precious illumination you can see schools of fish swimming about you. Their scales all glisten, as they arc through the waves like rainbows. They do not look like free life forms. They appear instead like fairy tale able mind, to be ancient relics brought to life by some strange arcane sorcery. You're not real? Damn. They are pretty. No, that word is not significant enough. They are beautiful. You did not know as you stood upon the shore how full of very life it was beneath the water surface. I mean, yeah. Even if you do not see it, there's life everywhere. You do not know either how very beautiful this aquatic denizens of the deep were. Everyone's pizza. You're all pizza, and then your guys are all gonna become punchy. There's no chance? I'm free? I don't have to put up with you guys anymore? It's over. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so good. Fuck Namor. Fucking hate Namor. He's so annoying. You've never seen fish like this before, not in real life. You have memories, vague, hazy memories of dissecting fish once in a particularly gruesome biology lesson. Girl! Literally 5 seconds ago, you're like, I learned how to gut and cook them. But that feels like a very long time ago now. You would rather far think of your present than dwell upon the past. But the seconds pass as they do. The mermaid continues to swim, leading you deeper and deeper into the ocean's depths. While once you were close enough to the surface that the moonlight could still slice through the waves, now it's very dark and you can scarcely see. Dude, okay, here's the thing. I like Namor as a support, because I think he's a very good for, like, backliners. That being said, he's the most annoying fucking character. So, like, okay, here's the thing, Pizza. You are physically behind in chat, and Punchy is mentally behind. Oh, I don't know much about him in the comics, except for him being annoying. Because thankfully, I have avoided every single Namor comment and his twink-looking ass in the comics. Your vision is beginning to blur. You can see uncomfortable pressure weighing down to your body. Your hands are busted. It's supposed to be your leg that's busted, brother. What the fuck? We're banning everyone. Everyone's banned. You guys are all fragments of my imagination. I'm waking up. The simulation is over. I am free. I can avoid you all now. You have descended, you realize, with a ripple of anxiety too deep. You know what? Not you, Curtis. I remember a true homie. I remember a true homie when I see one. They've always been ruined? Damn skill issue. Humans were not meant to descend to these deeps. This man, yo. Okay, what if she like just implodes? Like the pressure is too much, and she just becomes a submarine and like just dies. Oh my god, could you imagine that? That's how it ends. The water, once cold, now feels freezing. Curtis has a crucial role in the stream, which is making sure I don't kill anyone. Did you forget to drink your medication? No, I took my meds. Caresses every inch of your exposed flesh, as if to sap what little warmth you might still possess. Honestly, that's what I thought earlier. You shiver, and when you do, you swear that you can hear the teeth chattering, despite the water which stops your ears. The water is stampering up your nostrils. There's so much water down here, at the bottom of the ocean. It is endless. The mermaid might be able to breathe underwater, but you're not very fortunate. Get a marvel? What the fuck? Nah. Your body's far less sophisticated than hers, and it requires oxygen with which to furnish your body to continue strength, not salt water. The thought trying to inhale the endless water which surrounds you makes you shudder. What the fuck is MLG? Everyone's a fed. Yo! Have my FBI agents finally have made themselves known? You guys should know what Orc Massager is then. You guys need to stop asking what it is. You would rather not attempt it. What is No. What is MLG? Oh, like Major League Gaming? That's it? That's it? No? I don't know. I don't know what MLG is. You do not have gills. It's just Minecraft? Oh, yeah, I've barely played any Minecraft. When will the mermaid take you back to the surface? Surely she must know that you've fast begun to near your limit. Do you guys hear the music, like, shifting too? You've been underwater for too long. It's too cold, and it's so dark now that in any event that you cannot see any of it. The joy you once felt during the underwater adventure has begun to dissipate. And just like the last oxygen you still possess. Is way too young to know what MLG really is. Bro, half of you are like, I'm too young. Half of you are like, I'm too old. No one knows my true age, and it shows. It is time to return to the surface now, but how are you to communicate this to the mermaid? Tap her. You cannot speak, and she is not looking at you. She's staring instead, fixed, at something beyond your comprehension, something far away perhaps, an underwater gloom you cannot see. Not knowing what else to do, you try to pull your arm free from the mermaid's gas. That's a stupid idea! The sin expired. Bro, what the fuck? Ren, that's the worst thing you've ever told me. You hope that signal to her has grown to carry it away in endeavors. This ought to cut short your expedition and return you to shore. I think like half of you... Okay, either you guys think I'm super young or super old, and like none of you would know my actual age, and I actually enjoy that. I actually really enjoy that. Because like, no one has guessed it right, and it makes me happy. No one can and will guess it. And that's great. That's your guess? I mean, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. You know what, scum? 40? If that's what you're into, you can imagine that. 945-year-old rhinoceros from Guatemala. The biggest insult is that you removed the fact I'm Mexican. The mermaid does not react, however, to your attempts to escape her. Her grip does not slacken, as you hope, from your wrist. In fact, it's quite the opposite. What if I think Sin's 9 years old? Then you're fucking weird for listening to a 9-year-old say half the shit I do. One of those? That's a big difference. What of all of that shit? A 9-month-old? Jesus Christ. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It feels as though she's gripping you more tightly than she ever was, as if you prevented your escape. But why would she do that? You tap on the mermaid's shoulder to get her attention, a gesture which prompts her, at long last, to turn. Punchy, my guess is that it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're getting banned. I'm just joking. Her fair hair billows below her, suspended in water like a shroud. Amen. Oh no. Then she says, in the calm, measured, incredible, resonant voice of hers, "Yes, dear one, what is it? If you could, you would open your mouth to reply to her, but alas, you're a human girl, not a fish, and you cannot speak underwater." I hope all of you are over 18. That's all I'm gonna say, because if not, holy shit, you should not be watching me. Any attempts to do so would accomplish naught save filling your pretty little mouth with water. The mermaid really ought to have considered that before she started asking you questions. But your comfort seeing her the last, your comfort seems to be the last thing on the mermaid's mind. Okay, when you say it like that, Santiago, it feels like you're not. We got him, panda miners! Damn, Blob, damn! She smiles at you gently, delicately, then says, "I understand. Being underwater for so long must be beginning to take its toll. Do you feel your lungs like iron? Are they heavy?" So she does understand. Yo! She's trying to get me! I mean, depending on where you are, that doesn't mean that you're like an adult or not. You might not be able to speak, so spent that you're in the dark, murky depths, but communication is wholly impossible. You nod your head empathetically, hoping that this will be enough to make your distress apparent, but yes, that will happen. It is a natural part. So I've heard of drowning. Yes! Try to drown me! No! Not that I've ever had the opportunity to experience it for myself. I'm incapable, you see, of meeting my demise in such a manner. Now, what was that? What could she mean? I mean, the mermaid answers, because she reminds that this was a calculated act upon my part. Forgive me, dear one, but the moment you consented to sink beneath the water with me, your fate was sealed. Your lungs will be flooded with water soon enough. Then you'll die. It is not a pretty way to go. You need to worry about your corpse floating, disfiguring, or being eaten by fish, though. I'll take very good care of it, I promise. Yo! Necrophiliac man! Oh my god! The mermaid's a necrophiliac! Holy shit! In death, you will look lovely, almost angelic. It is not what you always wanted. You do not know what the mermaid thinks it is exactly that you want, but you think she's laboring some severe misunderstandings. You would like to try and correct her. You don't want to die, but of course, you cannot open your mouth. What a pity. Well, at least it saves me the effort of transcribing your dying pleas. I doubt that would be particularly interesting. If you want to know why I'm doing this, then I would not mind obliging. I have no secrets to keep from you. Other than the secret, perhaps, that upon your first meeting, she nursed with this cold fish heart a desire to bring about your watery murder? Yo, yeah, like, she's like, you know what, this protagonist sucks. Let's save everyone the effort and kill her. You might have liked to know that before you agreed to sink beneath the ocean's surface with her. I'm only doing this because I have no choice. The other girl I liked, after all, the one who I adored, disappeared. She went away, and I was never afforded the opportunity to see her. You remind me of that girl, though you do not look much alike. You do not act very alike either. You're both humans who, despite your delicate, have no short of determination. I wonder, right? How your kind is able to live the lifespans that are so very short, and you're susceptible to very many diseases is a mystery to me. Though my lifespan far eclipses your own, I am far sturdier. I cannot help but marvel at the tenacity of you humans. I know that if I was fragile as you, I would not be able to exist in this world. I would be far too afraid. I would see my own death lurking beyond every corner. Just as you see your own death looming before you. It is not very far away now. You can feel it coming closer and closer. Enclose its icy fingers around your throat. You humans are incredible. I cannot help but respect you, weak and pitiful as you are. She's a crazy ex. I mean, not ex yet. On occasion. She respects her tenacity so very much she wishes to extinguish it. That doesn't make very much sense. Perhaps my words are confusing to you, but it makes perfect sense, to me at least. It kind of is, a little bit. It's not what I thought it was. I think so. I think all the paths we die. My beloved coward left me. I do not know where she went, or what happened to her. Perhaps she was murdered by bandits. Perhaps she contracted a horrible disease. Perhaps she simply fell and cracked her skull. I do not know. I will never know. I don't know. Because your one brain cell was shaking too much. Here, let me shake it more. Maybe it'll help. Did that help? For many, many days and many, many nights, her disappearance tormented me. I could not help but wonder how it came about. There were so many possibilities, I could not imagine all of them. What's finally get the big YouTube money? Honestly, if I could make money without you guys suffering, I'd be happy. You got a tombstone pile drive blob. It's over. Yee! I'm actually very excited about that. Because, like, I'll be honest, I'm very thankful for everyone who donates. But it makes me happier knowing that, like, no one has to sacrifice anything, if that makes sense. This thought terrified me. And it still does. That's why I'm going to take you to my underwater kingdom with me. There we can be together forever. Nothing will be able to tear us apart then. I'll brush your hair, I'll dress you in the finest pearls from the bottom of the seabed. Sacrifice my mind for the stream? What mind? What brain? You have none. It's fine. It'll be lovely. Much, much lovelier than any miserable existence you might be able to eke out above the water. Jesse, if you work 20 hours to, like, pay for me side, bruh, please, please never. Much lovelier than any miserable experience you might eke above the water. In my citadel, you will never be attacked by bandits nor ravaged by disease. You'll be quite safe, I promise. Had a brain, it's long gone. Yeah, I wish. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think it's a bad game, but I don't think it's a great game. Can we date the narrator? I don't think so. Like, it's an okay game. There's a lot of yapping. It is a VN. Maybe it'd be, like, better if, like, you were reading it versus being read out loud, like an audiobook. But, like, I don't know. 4K Blu-ray DVD showing up. Like, it's not the worst thing, but it's kind of, yeah. Can we die or I don't know, man. She just keeps yapping. Quite safe, yes, and quite dead too, surely. Well, yes, this is the only unfortunate aspect of my plan. Okay, here's the thing. Drowning takes only a couple of minutes. Like, she's still yapping And oh my god, I should have played the Grunkle Stan game. She considers her death nothing more than a mere misfortune. The mermaid might be surprisingly cold after all. The mermaid might be, but perhaps you ought to predict this. She is part fish. Are fish not cold-blooded like lizards? It's not too late. Consider my throat hurts a little bit. It is too late, but we're gonna do it next week, so it's okay. It's okay. We have Grunkle Stan coming up. You probably learned this at some point during biology class, but your lessons are beginning to feel very faint and far away now. Your body's beginning to fail you. You cannot take much more of this. It is a necessary sacrifice, though. If I were to be happy, I'm doing this, you know, for both our sakes. Why do I hate you? Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a mystery. It's kind of slow. It's a bit too slow. I do apologize for tricking you, but please, try to understand. I really have been lonely. You would be inclined to sympathize with her, perhaps, if his loneliness not ushered to you by your inevitable demise. +1 for Peggle stream? Jeez, why have so many of you wanted me to play Peggle? Well, you're too preoccupied with dwelling to reserves as oxygen to feel very much in the way of anything for your captor. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Jake. You can feel the pressure of the water against your eyes. They're beginning to ache. Stop wanting to get pegged! Perhaps you're crying. You do not know. The water masks much of your anguish. You've been drifting underwater for almost 3 minutes. This is remarkably long to go without any air. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst one. What's up? Your vision is beginning to cloud. Your surroundings, already dark, look darker. Still. Oh no, what am I gonna get asked? I may or may not do that. What do you mean by that? Jake, what the fuck kind of question is that? What the fuck? Like, no, like, legitimately, what do you mean by that? Because there's Oh my god. You know what, Pizza? I already made a deal with you. You pay for a house? You get me to play Peggle. 250,000. Okay, you have to be careful when you say that after the 18 plus. It is a weird question though. Like, that is a weird question. Your surroundings are already dark, look darker. Still, unpleasant and obscure and not like the paradise the mermaids promise you. The pain of being suffocated slowly is far stronger and far more oppressive than any sensation of the mermaid's hand wound tightly at your arm. Is there no escape? The prognosis, I'm sorry to say, is grim. Like, if you're asking if I play video games with people who are, like, not adults, my entire rule for that is, 1, I do not want to be friends with anyone who is a minor, because quite frankly, like, I'm not the best at censoring myself. And 2, like, if I'm gonna come across minors in games, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, that part doesn't really matter to me, but it's like a strictly just game. I'm not friends with any minors, if that's what you mean. The prognosis, I'm sorry to say, is grim. Your fate, as the mermaid has said, really was sealed the moment you met her. Luxuriating these rocks beneath the moonlight. Mods banned the banners, pretty much. Yeah, 250k, we'll do Peggle. Oh no, hey, here's the thing, Jesse. You asked, like, for me to play me side, and I said I wanted to. And then, like, after that, you were like, I'll get it for you. It's the only reason I accepted it. Yeah, you gotta be careful, like, how you word things and right after what. She wants a Lambo Peggle? That's the only way I'll play Peggle, because seriously, I do not want to play Peggle. At least not on stream. But you'll forgive me for my sympathies limited. You did bring this upon yourself, you know. You reap what you sow. In your case, you made a series of bad decisions that led you ultimately to your smile. I made one decision. Only one. And this is what happened. Now what do you want to do? Will you accept this fate of yours and rest in peace? Or will you try to fight against it? Fight? What do you mean, which one? Fight! Ah, I like the look on your face. It is full of determination. The self-same determination which first prompted me to take an interest in you. I can tell that you're not happy with this ending. You did not come all this way after all to drown. Not like it mattered. Oh my god. Chokeslam the sinner, damn right. I can't do that right now. I don't have that animation. You know what? If I'm ever able to, like, pay for a rigger to, like, actually, rig my model better than I could, I'm gonna go ahead and make them, like, grab the sinner and just throw it onto the ground. That would be a funny animation. Could you imagine out of nowhere you guys piss me off and I just grab you guys and you just kiss the floor? That feels oddly personal. That'd be so funny. I'd probably be the only one laughing, but it'd be so good. Okay, tell me you wouldn't laugh at that, Punchy. Tell me, come on. Chokeslam the sinner, holy shit. Yes, grab it and just slam it against the screen and it cracks the screen. It'd be so good. Yeah, Royal Rumble music starts playing. Holy shit, so stupid. That is quite the indecorous demise, regardless of how many fine stones and shell the mermaid means to twine through your hair after death. If you wish to carve up a new sword for yourself, then I would be only happy to indulge you. Just try not to get on the bad side, or good side of any homicidal naiads this time. Sin 619 Yo! Like, I don't think that'd be possible, because that'd be so many animations, but holy shit, that'd be so good. I think it's been good on my side. I think that's on your side, Ren. The drowning of the fair maiden is something of a cliche. Your fate is once again in your hands. Now I wonder, which path will you take? Oh! Guys. Guys. Poll time? Okay, I'll leave it to the poll. After drowning for 10 minutes, we woke up. Okay, I'm leaving up the vote. I am out of water, so I'm gonna let you guys vote while I go ahead and go get some. So I'm gonna put you in the be right back one for a bit. We're doing no. Blob, we can't do that because Grunkle Stan Dating Sim deserves its own game. Yeah, I want to be chained too, so I get it, Punchy. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Looks like we got a castle suite. Okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Bedtime? Ooh, sleep well, Jesse. Ooh, and you too, Curtis. Or am I getting the people wrong? Okay, so we're gonna go to the castle. No? Okay, not you. Okay, never mind. Never mind. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna go to the castle. Let me end that. You want to go to the castle? Good idea. All decent fairy tales tend to conclude in castles once they've beleaguered. Put-up heroines are finally able to wed the handsome princess they once dreamed of. Why bother you trying to luck it with the shore, which may very well be deserted, or the village, which may be full of dirty, barefooted peasants? What the fuck? Maybe? But like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Baked bitches? You mean bag? Oh, your sleep schedule's cooked? That's okay, -2. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna go. Worst case scenario, I get bored and I'm like, okay, we're done, guys. I don't think anyone will mind if, like, I stop halfway through, but I want to be chained up! It is far better to skip the suffering and go straight to the grand finale. That is very astute of you. Slippy came back from work back. Oh my god. I did not realize you had it in you to be so merciless, to be so mercenary. I can only wonder what you would uncover during your moonlight meanderings. Blob, blob. That is far from the worst thing I've said, and honestly, like, have I ever hidden that? Have I ever hidden the fact? You guys saw my stats. You can't act shocked when I say that I want to be chained up. You got my character sheet? What stats? Oh, were you not there for that blob? Were you not there for it? Yeah, I posted the BDSM test results. Calling them stats? You're more scared of the exhibitionist one? I will never do anything on stream, mostly because it can get me banned. Bro, where? Let's just say, okay, so like my top two were 94%, I think it was 94 or 92% for Brat and Rope Bunny. We don't talk about that one. Never happened. Look, it's never gonna happen for the fact that I've never... Where do you post them? I need to see. I'll post them on the Discord once I finally make it. The night is far from over and your adventures are only beginning. I hope only that you've brushed your curtsies. They might come in handy, which is one is interacting with the sovereign. Exhibition status order. You guys can deny it all you want, but man, I have never lied about being myself. And quite frankly, at this point, I don't think there's any point in doing so. Royals can be temperamental after all. If you fail to treat them with progress and amount of respect, you might come to regret it. You follow the path which leads you to the castle, supporting yourself on weary, aching legs which feel ready at a moment's notice to detach from your hips. Oh my god. I'll make it eventually! Maybe the Discord was the friends we made along the way. You know what? You're right. No Discord. It doesn't seem like you guys want it. Wait, you guys are still getting ads? What the f- Wait. Who's getting ads? Okay. Drop the ads. I mean, I could. I got a message from Arson while I was the Be Right Back stream. He's like, give them ads right now. What the fuck? You shouldn't be getting ads. Yeah, he's like, do it, make the money. You are very little more of a wisp of a girl, but you've been running for a very long time. Your feet are very numb, and you feel like a great lumbering thing. Clumsy and ungainly. Yeah, he honestly does that. Okay, Arson has constantly told you guys to, like, give me all your money. Look, man, I don't know. The soles of your feet are screaming at you. You need to lie down and quickly. You only hope, as you continue to run, that you'll find a spare room available for you in the castle. You do not know what exactly will await you at the castle. Why would you go to the castle and expect anything? We have revisions as you run of vast, opulent dwellings. Okay. Arson, if you tell him you'll give him money, he will absolutely stream. Sindog stream? Sindog wouldn't want to spend time with you guys. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. The dwellings will surely be full of finely furnished... oh my god, I can't talk anymore! You know what, maybe this is a bad idea. Of finely furnished rooms in which you might rest your weary head. There might also be a king and a queen inside the castle, you ponder. Who will be kind and wise. What if the children... Yeah, sure. What of a princess? Every good castle must possess a princess who will take pity on you in your plight. Yeah, after a while, I can't talk. That's the thing, like, 3 hours of, like, the ends kill me. You've imagined the face of this generous princess with ease, thanks to the fairy tales you read in abundance as a small child. The princess will be fair hair and blue eyes, with soft pink lips and pursed like rosebuds. Winning the tag team champion team was insane. Yeah, for real. Also, I realized we haven't saved. Her limbs will be slender, her hands dainty and solely from the physical labor. Her sensibility will be sweeter than marzipan. After 3 hours. Punchy. We're not getting the Gardevoir plush. No one's getting the Gardevoir plush. That's because we died. We're hallucinating. Welcome back, Dark Dragon. She'll be kind to you and compassionate, just like an older sister. You don't know what older sisters are like, though. Or younger sisters, for that matter. You're only guessing. You're not a complete fool, though. Despite your tendency of daydream, you have a few reservations. Monarchs do or not, as you know from your various readings, have a best track record when it comes to caring for the peasantry. Was there not a very famous queen who once said, with a cavalier wave of her hand, that the most hungry peasants in the kingdom should content themselves with cake if bread was not an option? This wasn't real, though. She never said let them eat cake. You think this might be a misquote, but the point still stands. Okay, there you go. The royals are supposed to grant their subjects succor in their time of need. This does not always happen. Happy Meals are not overrated. Happy Meals actually make me happy. Honestly, like, chicken nuggets are amazing. Nuggies are what to live for. Yeah, exactly. Fucking, insert the Sensawa, I'm into nuggies. In fact, it rarely happens. Kings and queens and princes, they're just people. At the end of the day, and their subjects have the same caprice that all humans do alike. They also be careless and selfish and inconsiderate. Okay. Unless someone besides Scum says it, I'm not gonna think there's ads, because like everyone else is like, there's no ads. And if you remember, I don't think there should be ads. Like, I don't know. Wait, you've got an ads too? What the fuck? Why are you guys getting ads? I'm just not a whiner like Scum, holy shit. Well, I don't know why it's giving you ad, guys. Sorry about that. I put it so it shouldn't, so like, I don't know why it's doing it. I wish I could help. I'm sorry. There's no guarantee that this mythical princess of your imagination will help you. Arson's behind this for sure. Why, there's no guarantee that this mythical princess exists at all. Still, you must try. Is this the hope which keeps you going? You continue to run to the castle. Take some time before you finally emerge from the woods, but finally you do it. How much time, you ask? I cannot answer that. Did I not say that time has begun to lose all its meaning? The forest is behind you now, at least, and all those awful nightmares which dwelt within it. Exactly, Pixel. Like, I have things that I can put ads whenever I want, but I don't know why it's doing it. Like, I don't know why it's giving that. That's why I'm not really happy with that. I don't like the fact that it's giving random people ads. Because here's the truth. I mean, that's what Arson said, Jesse. Here's the truth, like, if I wasn't a random streamer and I got ads, I'd just leave. So I don't like it when it's done to me. Why would I do it to you guys? Still cold though, and foggy and very, very dark. The sun has yet to rise. You can see the moon more clearly now, though, as it hangs above your head, round as any pearl, or any orb or crystal ball. Yeah, same, Jesse. That's why I don't get it. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm really sorry that's, like, giving you this. I'll try to figure out by next stream. The moonlight shines down upon the castle, which looms in front of a cliffside. The stone edifice of the building is imposing, and it drowns you in shadows darker than the depths of the deepest ocean. The castle is not dark at all, though. Not like the night sky above it. When you crane your head, you see that there are lights flickering within in the narrow slit of windows. Yeah, I think it's like the fact that they're like 7 minutes worth of ads. What's up, that one guy? Maybe. Let me... I think I might have fixed it. Maybe. It might be fixed. If you guys get ads again, let me know. It would appear that somebody's home. The king and queen, perhaps? What are their servants? What perhaps more pressing of their guards? I might be same. Same, Little Miss No Face. You half expect, as you stand there, the armored knights will go cost you for daring to approach the castle of the king queen. So-and-so. Do you not know your place, foolish peasant girl with a dirty skirt? Be gone with you. You are not, of course, a peasant. Your family's a wealthy one, or rather, they were, before your father made a series of poor financial decisions. You do not look like a young lady right now, though with your dirty face and your dirty skirt, which is torn at the hem. If any guards were to take you for as a vagrant, it would not be surprising. But though you stand there dithering, your filthy fingers hooked in the front of your filthy skirt, you do not hear any cries. Oh, it's still giving you issues? Wait, what's... 1 second, what is it? What is it? Dude, that's an amazing profile picture. What are you going on about? It looks like the professor, like a fucking Muppet. It's so good. Ooh! Good night, sleeping bluebird. Man, sleeping bluebird truly is sleeping. Living up to the name. Nobody sounds the alarm. Lights might be on inside the castle, but there's no one outside the perimeter standing sentry. See what I did there, guys? Shut the fuck up. There's nobody to impede your entry, and the elaborate iron gates, which are set to take into the vast stone of the walls, but the castle exteriors are open, just a crack. It would be a trivial matter to slip inside. There's no one to stop you. Why are you trembling now, you silly thing? You've come this very far. It would be an act of foolishness to turn around now. Go on. Go. You and Hill, perhaps an attempt to screw up your courage, which has at long last begun to fail you. And then you step forward. You slide beneath the wrought iron gates, as stealthy and as secret as a thief, and cross the path which leaps to the tall, imposing structure. The domed doorway, which leads to the castle itself, honed from stone, is closed, but at the push of your palm, it swings inward. The door creaks alarmingly as it opens, the sound loud enough to split the silence like a thunderclap. You inhale at this and glance around, your eyes dithering hither and thither. If there's any guards posted around the castle grounds, they should have been alerted by the sound. Bread caw. Will they come for you at long last? What will happen should they catch you? Will they throw you in the dungeons? That doesn't sound like a pleasant way to spend the night. At least you would have a roof over your head, though. Then you would not have to keep walking. Your feet really do ache. That's the cursed thing to remind us of. Holy shit. You stand there for an intermittent amount of time, your heart pounding a panic, a regular rhythm in the base of your throat. But no matter how much time elapses, no guards come. It looks familiar. I need to figure out where this is. I might have been there because this looks very familiar. You're thankful for your good luck, though it does not make you wonder. Disney? No, that's not the Disney castle. I think Gangnam Style is kind of hard to forget. I still see the dance every now and then. You're now 18. Oh no. Where is everybody? Why, it's almost as if all the people of the world have disappeared. Big Man Blastoise! Big Man Blastoise! Hi, Captain Panda! It's OPPA. Oppa Gangnam Style. Jesus Christ. 12 years? Yeah. Time goes by fast. Could you be the very last human left alive? You frown, then you press your palms to the back of the door. You push less cautiously this time. You listen to the loud sound which splits the silence. There's no point in worrying about the guards, not when they might be very well be non-existent. Your entrance to the castle secured, you then take a step forward. The door swings shut behind you. The resultant slam makes you jump. You did not expect it. Your heart knocks against your ribs and, with wild eyes, you glance about. You're still standing in the vast entrance hall, made of stone, which splits off into a number of passages. At the very end of the hall, meanwhile, there's a large elaborate staircase, one which would seem to extend to the heavens themselves. Who's that one guy? He's just a little guy. Okay, I need to put my, I got my teacup, so I need to put my teacup. Because there's like a 50% chance my desk breaks sometime soon. Because it's been sagging a little bit and I need to fix that. So the less weight on it, the better. We're just gonna do that really quickly. Dude, the heart. Why are they like bringing back these cursed memories? Like early YouTube memories. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Also, I haven't taken my vitamins. I'm realizing this. Isn't there lore for Skibbity Toilet? Head to the hall, meanwhile, there's a large elaborate staircase, one which extends to the heavens themselves. Stop trying to fuck in my chat! It's dark inside the hall. There's a number of torches set in stone wall, which are aflame. Thank you, Captain Panda! Big Man Blastoise! Big Man Blastoise! It's so stupid. I love that song so much. It makes me so happy. There's offers some relief in the shadows. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Big Man Blastoise and all the dances. They're so stupid. It makes me so happy. You can hear faint sounds of the wind outdoors as it moans against the castle and previous walls, but you cannot hear any footsteps. You cannot hear any footsteps. You cannot, more importantly, hear any people. Maybe the castle's empty. If that's the case, though, who lit these torches? Dude! I can't believe that, like, the US never got the titty episode. It's a curious conundrum. You muster off what remains of your courage, and then cry out, addressing the empty halls in a timorous voice, which fails to properly fill up the space. Hello, you say, your eyes wide. Is anyone there? The what episode? Okay, there's an episode that was banned anywhere outside of Japan, where James cross-dresses, and every single time he, like, smushes his titties, they grow bigger. And, like, it's fucking hilarious, but we never got it. Your voice echoes through the vast empty hall, but it is met again with silence. The seizure episode, I thought that was actually a myth. Yeah, they form an R. That's why Jesse's hair is the way it is. You cannot say you're too surprised, but it is somewhat disappointing. It was real? Because for a while I was like saying it was real, but then like I read somewhere that it was actually a myth. No one to be deterred, you try again, your voice growing louder with each subsequent attempt. Holy shit, I can't talk anymore. This is what happens after 3 hours. No matter how loud your voice is, however, it fails to reach any ears. If anybody's here, they do not seem to be particularly sociable. We go back to Pokemon next week. I'm actually very excited. That, or perhaps they simply cannot hear you. Could they be in another room? Yes, that must be it. Oh, Lavender Town Syndrome? Yeah, I remember. I mean, to this day, Lavender Town is so important because of that one. Oh, we've been playing Scarlet, so we'll be going back to that. Wait, does anyone know about the Pikachu theory? About the fact that, like, when all the Pikachus, jumped out of the window, OG Pikachu left, and, like, now we have a different Pikachu? And that's why, like, after that episode, he treats Ash better? You will never find that pretty fairy tale princess of your own imagination if you stand idle, you know. It is time to get to work. Put those legs of yours to good work. Oh, I got Violet. That's the one I got. My bad. My bad. I got Violet because I like blue more than red, and it's closer to blue. It's so stupid. Not knowing what else to do. Is there anything else really you could do? You begin to explore. All you do is shiny hunt? We finally got our first shiny on stream the other day. I actually haven't watched the new one. No, what was it? What was it? What was it? I was thinking, oh my god. I had it for a second. It slipped my mind. Oh no! There was something I was gonna talk about! Oh, that's what it is! Have you guys seen the comic about, like, the fan-made comic where Ash is, like, beneath the grate and it's slowly filling up with water and he's like, Pikachu, I don't want to drown, and like Pikachu's like trying to like open up the grate. He's like, no, Pikachu, I don't want to drown. And then you just see the electrocution. Why is there so many cursed comics like that? I shouldn't laugh, but Jesus fuck, man, who draws that? Yeah, it's real. It's absolutely real. You examine the room first on the ground floor of the castle, which are of similar scale to the impressive entrance hall, large and richly furnished, but utterly unoccupied. After some time of aimless meandering, encountering nobody save the ghosts of eons past memorialized into portraits onto the wall, you muster courage to ascend to the second floor. Shut the fuck up, Bob, it was! Cause it's like, bro, who the fuck spent time to draw this? They're like, do you know how long that took to draw? You have Pokemon Red manga? Yo, that's so cool. You just Google it! I'm telling you! It's like, no, Pikachu, I don't want to drown. And then you just feel like... Oh my god, it's so stupid. I'm sorry. My cursed knowledge will be upon thee. Thank you! Yeah, that's all thanks to you guys. Oh my god. The floor too you examine, wandering through the seamlessly endless series of hallways until at long last, you find a door which is ajar. Short synth stream? Bro, it's been 3 hours 30. We're still going. What are you talking about? From between the crack in the door and the jam, You can see flickering lights. Irregular, yes, but it is light nonetheless. Could it be from a fireplace? That would suggest then that this room is occupied, unlike all the others. Yeah, it's been 3 hours! Perhaps the kindly princess you dreamed of will be waiting for you in this room. Wait, is that all it takes? Yo! Shiny eyebrows! Holy shit, that's cool! Let me see, Ash Drown comic. Yeah, it's the first thing! Yeah. That's all it takes! God damn it, the ads are still going. What the fuck? Why? Why? I don't know. I don't know how to change that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. We deal with it. We press on. Wait. Members get... That's stupid. Holy shit, is that stupid. Because, like... Wouldn't it be cheaper to buy YouTube Premium and use, like, your YouTube Premium? Don't you get, like, 1 free membership with it? Wouldn't that be the smarter way to do it? That's how you get paid, that's true. I shouldn't be so against it. It is without the trembling hem, you press your palm against the door. Bye, Blob! Thank you for joining! I don't think that would affect it. You push it. Because, like, if that was the case, I couldn't buy it after that. Then you step inside the bedchamber, which unveils itself to you. At least we got fed. That's true. I'm telling you! I'm telling you! Shyly, you stand at the threshold of the chamber. Much of your courage is extinguished and gasp. The bedroom itself is gorgeous. Honestly. Oh, okay. That's fine. Honestly, walk away from the ads. I don't blame you. It's a chamber so luxuriant not even the shadows can obscure the fine craft of the furniture within it, nor the rich patterns on the walls. It is the girl inhabiting the chamber, however, who truly takes your breath away. She's... Oh, I like her dress! It looks like teeth! Sitting upon the velvet sheets, towering 4 posters, is a girl with a sumptuous red gown, who seems to be of age like you. You don't have a clear view of this girl's face. Her head is bowed, but her gaze directs downward at her lap. Okay, so far what I'm learning is never trust a blonde girl, which, like, I already didn't, but, like... You can tell from her hair, however, and from her silver calves, which protrude from beneath the hem of the dress, that she is very pretty. The girl's hair is golden, just like a freshly cut wheat, but it is red of her dress which truly captures your attention. Yeah, I have an ad blocker too. I mean, I don't have an ad blocker. She's so striking, she can take she's so striking you cannot look away from her. Oh, what the fuck? This is not alone in her chamber either. She has a companion, though this companion is not half as endearing as her. In her lap, perched on her velvet skirt, is a doll. The doll's hair, like that of the mistress's, is golden, though much more is hidden beneath the bonnet. The girl adjusting the china teacup held in the doll's tiny hand, while the rim of the cup glints to the wall, which extrudes from the fireplace. I know, fucking dolls are weird. Blonde girls be stupid crazy for real, oh no. If the girl is a similar age to you, it seems strange that she would content herself by playing with dolls. Yeah, that's a real image. Most of these have been real images besides the girls. Is she not far too old for it? The girl would be more at home, you decide, at a ball. Wear an extravagant gown, speaking with wealthy noblemen, perhaps even princess. She cannot be sitting in what you presume is a bedchamber, adjusting Teacup's doll in her hand. And doll's hand? Holy shit, I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to lose it, guys. But you're not afforded much more time to stand there, marveling at the girl because she turns. She raises her head. Then her eyes meet yours. You thought the girl pretty when you first observed her, sitting on the edge of the plush velveteen bed, examining her doll. Oh god, that's cursed! Actually, my grandmother collected a bunch of like porcelain dolls, and like this was back when I was real. Well, she still has them, I think. I think they're still in our home. But growing up in Mexico, it was the one thing, because like everyone's like, yeah, you know they're gonna like wake up at night and stab you. Like I heard one time, they woke up and stabbed a woman with like sewing needles. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, what the fuck? Can someone give you the TLDR in this game? Honestly, not much has happened. We ran in the forest. We went to the beach. We met a mermaid. We, like, obsessed on the mermaid. Mermaid tried to kill us. As we were about to drown, it gave me the option to not. And then I woke up back in the forest, and now I went to the castle, and I'm meeting this princess. There's the TLDR. That's it. Now she's looking at you, however, her face illuminated by the flames in the grate, and he said that you were mistaken. She's not just pretty. She is beautiful, so much so it's breathtaking. She looks as though she'd stepped out of the pages of a picture book. Honestly, I like seeing all the Mexican videos. They're so good. She's simply too perfect to belong to this world. Perhaps she's some kind of vision, a waking dream, a hallucination? But no, she is none of those things. The doll in her lap is cold, heart thin, made of porcelain, and is unflinching, reassuringly real. If she were a mirage, she simply would not be able to handle a physical object such as this. It is strange, though. The doll, though immaculately made, looks oddly imperfect when compared to the girl holding it. She's strangely beautiful. She even puts a man-made representation of feminine charge same. The sight of her makes you feel rather weak. You always have had a fondness for fair maidens, have you not? You're rather hopeless when it comes to them, even worse than a knight errant from a courtly legend. Your aesthetic appreciation is not particularly ladylike, but, well, it is not an everyday a girl encounters an elegant beauty like this, attired in red, illuminated by the fireplace. Holy shit! Protag went like, girl. That's all she went. She like just looked at that. Trying to see Snow White's statue that cursed. Okay, holy shit. Okay, there was like so many like different things that you can see. Mexico has some amazing horror stories. Like, I don't even think that this happened, but there was an elementary near me, and there was like a rumor that all my cousins used to tell me that a teacher killed all the students there. Now if you go in the middle of the night, you can still see the students playing and all this shit. Or there was an entire book of like local legends I got. And at the courtyard of the museum, you can see a lady wandering and stuff like that. Charlie? No, I don't. I suppose I can forgive you for this rudeness. As too can the girl. She does not seem to be the type to hold a grudge. Oh, the girl says in a deep but surprisingly far less refined than her appearance. It is good to see you. I've been waiting. Has she? La Llorona? I think everyone has had one of those things. La Llorona is a cool thing. I don't remember the Charlie thing. What's el nombre de la bolsa? De la bolsa, my bad. What is that? Why is he in a bag? That is news to you. You blink, perplexed. A response on the tip of your tongue, but you're unable to expel it into the ether. The girl is setting the dolls aside. Then she stands, the hem of her dress swishing around her legs. Yeah, but like, tell me the myth. It was a big thing back then? I'll be honest, game's not capturing me, so I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. Oh, okay. That's a definition game, I see. Okay, I see. I mean, you go by Dark Dragon, so dragon type, wouldn't it be that thing? Nimbly like a la ballerina, she canvasses through the space between you. Her room is very large, though it's quite a lot of space, and takes her hand in yours. Because they're fire, holy shit. You must, the girl says, her eyes aglow with excitement. Be my new lady's maid. It's been a while, but it's a relief that you finally arrived. I knew you would. You'd never leave me alone. Not when you know how long I was waiting. Oh, I'm so happy. A lot of the dragons are cute. They're adorable. The girl's good mood is contagious, so much so you find yourself being swept away by it. Curtis! No! You're tempted to accept any identity she might press upon you. You've never been a maid before, but you might not mind being this girl's maid. She does seem like the poor Mrs. Serve. Not if she always is kind. It's such a good story. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna go on until Punchy says the myth, and then we're gonna end it there because my throat's starting to hurt. Yeah. Unfortunately, and they've already made it. People have started getting it, and I've already seen some cursed things about it. Cannot mask the confusion, however, which flickers across your face. You're not good enough actress, and in any case, this is all happening too quickly. Curtis, you can do better! Why, you barely know this girl. Why is she being very familiar? It is with the blank, bovine eyes that you examine the girl. Your befuddlement is pronounced enough that the girl, despite her good mood, notices it. She frowns. Honestly! Okay. Scum. But what if we combined it? Folklore Goon List. What if we combine it? Why have one when we can have both? Yeah, you get it now? You know what? We should do that. We're gonna have fun. Mothman? Okay, here's the defense for the Mothman. He is fucking cheeked up. Have you seen his statue? His, like, butt has been rubbed raw. Then she says, her fingers sliding into your own. Or am I mistaken? Are you not my new lady's maid after all? The disappointment of the girl's friend is abundant, so much so her heart clenches. No pizza. Bigfoot's just a monkey. Bigfoot is only a monkey. You don't know her, she's a stranger. But you are stuck all of a sudden in intense desire to appease her. Holy shit, is this girl such a sub. Girl grabs her hand. El cucuy? I have to see, like, interpretations for it. It depends on how he looks like. Because, like, El cucuy, he's supposed to be like, ooh, spooky, but he's just supposed to be a demon. Like, the demon fucks with demons. You don't want to let her down. The thought is devastating. You were not aware, you tell her, that you'd apply to be her maid, but if that's what she wills, you will not be opposed to it. You pray that she forgives you, though, for your discombobulation. You come from a distant country and you've traveled many miles. Chupacabra? That's just an animal. Lord knows I need it. Oh no. Who stayed late at night wandering off their house would meet a man in the bag. And the man would take them to a secret dark place and would destroy their minds. Yo! Okay. What was he called again? What's his name? Hombre de la bolsa? Okay, maybe I should never mind. Punchy, maybe I should have said it. I was like, you know what? S tier because of mind break. But then he was like, oh, he's after a real life murderer, and I'm like, oh. Maybe we should have put him in S tier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're saving it here. And we're gonna end it here because my throat's starting to hurt and I need to be smart. If my throat's starting to hurt, I don't want to— oh no, it's— oh no! Yeah. Skinwalkers are really cool. I have been hydrated, but I gotta stop. Sorry. Buddy, why did you come in so late? Buddy, no! I feel like this always happens. Every single time Anubis joins, it ends. And I don't mean to. Every single time. But okay. So, this upcoming week, I need to make the 1,000 short. I don't know if I'll be able to do that within this week, but I'm going to try to do it soon. We will try to have a 1,000 member celebration. You went to a family party? Ooh, I hope you had fun. That was you once upon a time? Yeah, that was you once upon a time. We're gonna have Pokemon, Neo. What was the other one? Whatever the other one was too. Rivals? I'm still editing some things for Rivals. I haven't been able to do Rivals and stream at the same time because OBS and it will crash it. So I still need to figure out some settings for that. Yeah, we're getting back to Neo. What was the other one though? Give me a second. Let's see. Oh, Ni no Kuni! That's it! It's not just OBS, it's actually Rivals. Rivals basically makes, my memory hit 99% and sometimes 100. So that's the biggest problem. Yeah, the Ghibli game. So I'm not so concerned with that than Rivals. Rivals is like fucking messy. Oh shit, there we go. Either way, it's good because lately my phone hasn't been charging, so the model's actually starting to die. I'm not working myself to death. I stream 4 to 5 times a week. That's not working myself to death. What you talking about? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday. I'll have the schedule out by Monday, Tuesday at the latest. God forbid recording them. Bro, my computer can handle everything. Oh, like, Rivals is just poorly optimized. That's all it is. Rivals is horribly optimized. Who are we raiding? Oh shit, we can raid. That's right. Let me find out. The Monterey Bay Aquarium. Let me see. I want to find someone small to raid. Give me a second. The live tab isn't working for me. I'm getting no small streamers. What is your suggestion, scum? VTubers preferred. Okay, yeah, if you have suggestions, you're more than welcome. Let's raid most critical. Holy shit, could you imagine? No, I want to raid someone small. Salt 100? Let me look them up. He is live. Okay, so as much as I don't mind because he's a smaller streamer, I would prefer a VTuber, if that makes sense. Can we cross? Yeah, we can definitely raid her. Give me a second. Let me add the redirect. Yeah, let me figure out how to do this really quick if that's okay. And thank you for putting up with me while I do this. we go. Okay. So, it should raid you after the stream. Yeah, honestly, Pizza, that's a good one. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and end it for today. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Don't forget to work out. Have a good sleep. Have a great morning. And make sure to make them feel welcome. Alright. Bye-bye. Good night.